4 teams,
Yeah,
right?
forgot about that chapter. Yeah.
And Searson became the best player in the world.
Oh my god, that's actually...
The problem is, like, if it were the norm and you had a couple of online tournaments all the time, yeah, but this is a one-off, really, and, you know, even at Bounty, you play just 2 games online, if that, so I wouldn't put too much blame on them, as long as you find a way to win.
Well, G2 versus the MATYS, and they're going to be heading over towards B straight away.
Catch. Right at the end there. Otherwise, I was going to be throwing it in your face. You still have to win. But it is understandably...
It can be more messy, you can lose an extra game along the way, but you still need to
Get the job done.
Go on, Dinkles. Take us in.
Well, JB8 dead straight away. MATYS and Heavy God finding some success. Like at least getting something in the B site. But for now, G2 feeling pretty good about this start with MATYS getting himself 3 kills to kick off this pistol.
MATYS. He was really
MATYS.
stressed and frustrated
Out of the crib.
yesterday.
Check it out.
But today, he starts things off with a lovely little pistol round. Triple kill.
I have a feeling G2 will win today.
Oh.
Oh, a feeling.
We're all feeling things today. You know?
Straight after the pistols. Yeah.
Just one
Something
pistol
in
round
your
is all it
waters.
takes.
Glad Janko's getting in on the fun. See, when you phrase it as a feeling instead of a prediction, no one ever holds you to it. You're fine.
Yeah, you're allowed to have feelings.
Well, you can have
Feelings
feelings.
pass.
I'm here to validate your
Yeah,
feelings.
this is a safe space. Men are allowed to have feelings.
Well, not
not
pink
good.
headsets though.
Absolutely not.
Mobs nice and close to the screen.
Peeking, keep peeking, they have Glocks.
Be confident,
Come on.
Mobs.
Show some confidence,
If he
man.
swung and
If
got
he had
double
died,
dinged-
you'd scream at him.
No, man. See, okay, now you can chill, right?
Go back to M80.
You got dinked. It's alright. SunPayus, get the money.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a lovely idea.
Oh yeah, Sin.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Now drop that MP9, get the AWP out.
He's got a lot of money.
No, keep the MP9 one more round.
No, definitely don't do
Come on, keep the MP9
He's
one more
doing
round.
that.
SunPayus,
doing it.
get the AWP. You know.
Keep the
You know
MP9.
that's
He's
the way.
going to hit more shots with the MP9. I feel it.
CT side overpass, lads. We love an AWP.
Keep the MP9.
He has
Oh, he's got
7,300.
it. He's got it.
Keep the MP9.
There you go.
Was he about to teach us an Insta
Well,
monster?
because the T's don't have it, so it's really a really big difference.
You can't be punished.
Oh, nice little delivery of grenades.
Look at that. DHL Express delivery of nades down lower. One more Pro League, please.
Just one more.
Please put him on a dispatch episode, someone. At least a DHL drop would be nice.
Even that. I'll wear the T-shirt.
Yeah. I'm trying to petition for a jacket. The
school?
jacket's pretty stylish.
Oh.
Beep boop.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? That wasn't.
Oh.
That wasn't a sponsor.
no.
That was not DHL Express. That was its closest
Oh.
competitor, whoever it is.
Say goodbye to Pro League, Dinko.
I'll go and get the nade. I'll climb up there.
Yeah, would you mind? Thank you.
On all fours, mind you.
Get a tetanus shot when you come back.
Why did Miles push that? Was he just bored, or?
He just fancied his chances.
Oh,
Yeah.
unforgivable.
Swinger's gonna swing.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
that's the. That's what I.
That's
That's,
what they used to say in the 70s.
Yeah.
The Sultans.
all right, everybody. Keys in the bowl. Here we go.
Here we go.
Heavy got on the other side of the smoke, ready and waiting. Oh, he's got it.
Well, he got the 1 kill. Hunter has the rest, though. And MATYS finding himself the final frag of the round. A 3-0 start for G2.
The hell was that round, man?
It wasn't great.
So M80 was playing slow because they thought they might aggress on them. Alright, that nets them a kill on Malbs, but they weren't really applying any pressure elsewhere on the map, so they go back to B, they get blocked and have to go through a late monster smoke.
Nice with an aid.
I don't think he could do that again if he tried. Oh, wow, he actually did hit it twice. Never mind.
He actually nailed it. I think they maybe would have mapped that out, like which angle to not throw it out.
Most people have, yeah.
Like, why not put some more pressure on A before you go to B? You're in a 5v4.
Yeah, even just like a bit of mid-control util would have gone a long way.
Just presence, because SunPayus was back at dice boxes, just jump spotting between lane and
Or made sure you drew out the utility at B if that's where you wanted to end the round. Just a bit of a slow start for M80.
It happens. Don't let that.
That's like a firecracker, Jason?
What's that? M80?
M80?
Yeah.
It's like a big one.
Not huge. It'll take fingers off.
What's the biggest one?
I don't know, dude. The ones that aren't legal for
your knowledge.
E52.
They have like
I thought it was the B2.
They have some crazy ones. I don't like the big ones. Big ones scare me.
Because I was like, if you're gonna, choose a firecracker for your org name, why not choose the
biggest
one with the biggest bang? Yeah.
Maybe it's got like a
M80s in America have like a cultural impact.
The M5000
okay.
is saying here.
Well, that's a lot more than 80.
Saying
difficult
M5000
name,
doesn't really roll off the tongue.
No, it doesn't. SunPayus, he's been waiting for this.
A firecracker of an AWPer.
M5K though.
Yep, M5K.
Lovely start.
It's Chewy as their franchise player.
That's a little too easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Running a straight route along the wall. They almost lined up. I think he tags one through. On for the ace. Another one here at ESL Pro League Season 23. The season of aces. I think that's number 6? 5?
I think that's number 6.
7?
Could be that. 8, 9.
Took a pillow to the face for that one.
Yeah.
That's a very easy round for SunPayus.
This re-switch, like this bit, I don't know why it didn't feel like, I don't know why I'd expect a flashbang to be in the air, but SunPayus just, I mean, this is a nice message to send, right? Like, you're testing me? You really think you can just bully long?
That's why, like we always said, you get rid of the MP9, you buy the AWP.
Why doesn't M80 have an AWP? What is this, bro?
Don't want one on the
Because of
Counter-Strike?
slacks.
Maybe they're just not in the mood for it
Why are
yet.
you spending like all your money and now you don't have an AWP? Like, let's see how this goes for them.
All right, well, Swish is going to hold on towards short.
Just gonna have to put pressure B and wanna end B, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be the pivot piece if they need to stroll their way back in. Good damage with the nade onto Heavy God. He's going to slink back, 55 HP.
No one to really set slacks up. I guess he's going to be parking it.
I mean, they're going to pressure front bathrooms, right? And then you put Mobs in a tough scenario of what he wants to do. There's the flashbang, there's the footsteps. Slack's calling the information that he's falling back. Now going to start stepping forward. Mobs should be okay and just barely gets around the corner.
Okay, but they keep their forward foot. Slacks might be able to get some early friction here. Never mind, they've lost their teammates. Lovely rifle work to start. Almost perfect. Almost perfect! SunPayus nails the second. Slacks on site is going to be overlooked, but now the penny drops and the AWP shot.
All right, SunPayus.
Yeah.
Just a 12-0, is it?
That's a start to the map. Well done, SunPayus.
Good gracious.
Well, M80 looks worse than they did 3 years ago, so.
Still early going. Give him a little bit more time.
This is the most common
They've been
setup
dealing
for
with a tech
Overpass,
issue,
right?
it seems.
They've had this setup 8 years ago when I was coaching.
Still good.
Yeah, it's very strong because this player that's holding divider, like the background on him, it's tricky for the T. Like he meshes with the background, so it's always hard to. You can't pre-fire him because he's in one exact spot. It's always hard to adjust your aim because of the background. It's masking him in a way. That's why you sort of use a deep molly to force the AWPer off the line, and then you can double swing the guy. Do something.
Yeah, getting caught out by a lot of these setups so far is M80.
I just hate that they don't have an AWP.
It's a lack of kills too.
Overpass.
There's 5 kills in 5 rounds.
It's Overpass. What are you doing? And you just got aced by their AWPer. Well, actually, at that point, it's too late because you already spent money in that eco. But regardless, like if there was ever a map on T side where you would need an AWP, it's Overpass. Especially if your opponents have it. Like if they're having a bad buy, then sure. If you know they don't have it, you can make it with 5 AKs, but it's just crazy. Like even just taking map control or trying to make some plays towards B or Monster, you know, if they don't want to smoke it, have an AWP holding the line where rifles get close and try to sneak in, like so much you can do.
Well, look at the next round.
Yeah, it's just going to be 6-0 by then.
Yeah.
You know, there's still a quarter of the game to be played.
But then they've got you right where they want you. Feeling like you're in a strong lead, because you are.
Like, if I saw something set from them in that round, it's like, ah, okay, that's why you have 5 AKs. Like, they literally just defaulted, kind of.
Well, Malm's making his way up towards the top of Connector. Plenty of forces around the other side of the wall.
SunPayus is 12-0, man.
Yep.
Setting the tone.
Real hot start.
Oh my god, they have 5 kills in 5 rounds. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
At least that's one every round, in a way.
On average, yeah.
I mean, I'll say this too. I know we're did a little thing on focus on M80, but G2 players are sharp right now. Some of these shots have been real quick. Not only SunPayus, MATYS is I don't know how to say that word. MATYS. I'm doing your whole Sean Connery thing from yesterday. That's what I'm doing.
It works every time. If you channel Sean Connery when you say MATYS.
SunPayus. He's got himself a kill on Sin. Mob's also following up here.
Oh, that
felt really good.
I really hit it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, bro, Mobs is locked in today.
This is what I'm talking about.
Pistols.
They're pretty sharp at the moment.
Sharaction slacks. Whoa.
Nailed it.
Where is that? I didn't know. I've got a new tool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
You are him.
I'm not gonna overcook it. I'm just happy that I'm gonna end on a high.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take it out there.
Well, an op's out.
They do have the op now.
You go, Yanko. Happy now?
Sick.
Now, let's see. Slacks is going to be the big game changer here.
It would be so funny if you guys like double naded and
Just instant. All right, well, that was the op. And he's going to start outside of B.
SunPayus gonna get boosted.
Oh, made it work straight away.
Oh, wait, what?
He killed.
That's crazy. An entry from the op on T side overpass.
I actually hate that he got that.
It really upsets me too.
About it.
Oh, he's going to get another one here as well.
Just an insufferable Serbian.
Counter-Strike, a lot of it is just about like basic shit, honestly. If you can, Paravision, case in point. Like if you can just
lose the legacy,
like clean Counter-Strike for the most part, like if you were nail down your pistols, anti-ecos, 5v3s and rounds with advantages, like you're almost there. You just need a couple of good ideas for the 5v5s, and that's it.
only art can beat you. And, here come M80. Molotov towards the barrels.
Needs to be a win.
Yeah, it's kind of now or never.
Now, let's see if they can break through. JBA's got the rotation cut off. SunPayus has taken Switcher out of the equation, and MATYS also assisting.
He is looking so ready.
Yeah,
I feel like it's definite. Ooh, loses his head. JBA with a double. Triple total. Hunter at the back of the site, the 1v3. There's no way Hunter's coming out of with more than one JBA quad kill. M80 on the board. Okay, that's what you needed. A little individual pop-off.
And an op. And an op.
Don't forget about the op.
Don't forget the op.
Excuse me, it was the op.
It was the op the whole time.
JBA would have got none of those if it wasn't for Slags.
Actually, possibly true.
Yeah. I'm saying it ironically, realizing it's actually good. Catches that con player, and this lovely pre-fire, lovely double.
I feel like it's a nice pick from the op, and it's fun to focus on it because of the conversation that the Yanko is highlighting, but also that's a kill kind of given to the opper with that run boost, right? Heavy got strays a little bit too far.
You wouldn't get that kill with an AK.
True. Well, probably true.
This is a
Just love to rain on my parade, Jason.
That's my whole goal.
You know, a bigger man would have said, "Wow, what a great call from my colleague." As that years of knowledge coming through and experience.
I'm never the bigger man, Yanko. You know this.
Oh, important from JBA. Wasn't there a period where people called him Jaber?
Oh, the biggest man, Hunter, having a look down into the tunnel.
Yeah, there was.
The boost.
Because we were told that's like how it was supposed to be said early on, and I think he's since told different commentators that it's JBA.
Okay, cool.
And his teammates were saying JBA.
But JBA does sound infinitely better than Jaber.
Yes,
Jaber's got a better flow to it during commentary though.
JBA. Yeah, it's nice.
JBA.
Rolls off the tongue.
Get a lot of chants going for you if you get to that point.
And for some reason, it just makes me think about Game Boy Advance, even though I understand it's not Game Boy Advance, but it does get me. Oh, sorry, Dinko. That was it was a handheld gaming.
Slow square thing, right? The flips up.
Yeah,
It's kind of like before the DS.
Yeah, before the DS.
Before SunPayus goes down,
Wait.
he's going to get one kill on Swisher. Now there's the flank. That's the bomb as well. Dropped and delayed, and Hunter's up in front, ready to party. 7-1 with a sneeze of excitement and a timeout called from M80.
Am I allergic to this tea? That was the craziest sneeze.
What kind of tea is it?
I don't know. I said surprise me.
Well, there's your surprise. Boy, did you get it.
Poison.
He put this powder in no one ever seen before.
Some pepper in it.
It's pretty good.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on you, Alex.
Thank you, please do. Because I've never sneezed like that in my life. I feel like my lungs shook.
But they probably feel nice and clear now, you know? It's knocked loose everything. Timeout taken from M80. They're clearly stumped. They're clearly kind of...
Well, we had that round, and now we can't afford an AWP, and that's obviously the big issue here. So, to sit back and back down to some weaker weapons. At least Lake can afford an AK-47. He's going to bring that out, but everybody else is going to be on pistols.
Yeah, and what can you really do with those? A lot of utility, though.
Go heavy B.
Towards the B-bomb site we go. SunPayus 15-2. Very quickly extinguishing the Molotov and moving up into short, gaining control of water. Mob's position playing inside Squeak Door is known. But he's got the cover of smoke, at least for the moment, and now a teammate getting aggressive. It's his turn to pop through. B-bomb site under attack as well. Gonna wrap in, but Hunter closes that gap with some quickness to it.
Yeah, everybody from G2 looking very sharp. 10-1 start for MATYS. You got 15-2 start here for SunPayus. Really comfortable right now, or G2.
You know, maybe that conversation we were having about, you know, it kind of can be difficult to have that same hunger and that same kind of energy coming into a game when playing online. Maybe all you need is just to lose a game you think you should have won.
Really piss you off.
And that pisses you off, and everyone comes in with a bit, you know, a bit more.
It is a nice, it's a splash of cold water to wake you up.
Yes. Yeah.
Reality check.
Also, this is also the best kind of online Counter-Strike game to play, is when you're beating someone so convincingly that everyone just starts having fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, everyone is killing. SunPayus has gotten an ace, Mobs is one-tapping people, Hunter's done a good job shifting into position, and then everyone's firing all cylinders, and everyone's having a great time, and that makes it 10 times easier.
And it really, the opposite, you know, is true for M80, where you pick like a map, you're like, oh, this is like a weakness, right? Let's target this weakness. They don't play Overpass. This is going to be sick. And then you're on the T-side Overpass, realizing, oh, wait, it's T-side. It's still T-side Overpass.
And then you say, oh, shit, this is their weak map?
This is the weak one?
Oh, boy.
I mean, I will reiterate that, you know, the T-side is hard. The T-side is hard, and 8-4 would make this a competitive scoreline. So it's not like it's completely over. We just haven't seen much evidence that there is another round in M80.
Yeah, getting past SunPayus and Mobs is going to be very tough here without taking heavy casualties. So let's see. Mobs going to wait in behind the old flower beds. Flash going up into the sky. He went before the flash. So Slack's easily collecting that one. And then another one as well. So the AWP really is the most...
that's crazy.
As Yanko was saying, the AWP is the most important piece here for M80.
It's so stupid, though, because both times the AWP has been out, they've swung into the AWP crosshair.
Well, even if they swing into a rifle, wouldn't have happened. So.
Hang on.
Oh, Hunter's AWP now.
Hunter and Heavy God.
Ooh. Hit that.
To hit the shot. No, JBA's stolen it away. Heavy God in the 1v3.
My MVP.
Boop! Slacks with 3. I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you all game, it's about that T-side AWP.
A T-side on this map just really can't function without an AWP. I remember telling Yanko about this a couple of years back. He didn't really believe me. He was thinking a 5 AK on Overpass T-side would really work out.
No, that's such an interesting
and I was like,
philosophy.
dude, that's the dumbest thing in the world, especially when the CTs don't have an AWP. Or like when they have one, you definitely need one on the T-side.
Okay, we'll call it Jason's Law.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. It's got a good ring to it.
Oh, we got one. Oh, we got one.
I just like the shame of it. It's every time. It's the shame afterwards.
Just a little piggy.
You could just blame it on someone else, Alex, you know?
Yeah, true.
If Rush was still here.
If.
But we know.
Heavy God for the day. Double kill. 0 kills.
In fact, it is MATYS who walks in and gets 2 instead. Sin at least getting something here. Minute 20 on the clock. Still plenty of time, but M80 very much committed towards B.
Look at the
Look at the
stall.
flank.
Okay,
around the
slow.
back. The AWP, though. The AWP. Oh, it's always the AWP.
Well, this is all about the AWP, guys. Jason's Law.
What a strong clear.
Never forget that. Swisher tried to do some selling, and it's kind of worked. He's pulled both of them over. And now they'll be able to walk on in. I thought they saw the bomb monster. I must be
Well,
wrong.
they did, but all right, like you're thinking like a lot of time, it's quiet on the map. I think M80 is doing a good job of hitting the brakes and really selling the idea of the rotation around the map. And I think at this point too, if you're G2, you're just making the decision to save and stay
Yeah.
where you are.
Could be a competitive scoreline after all. I mean, I did say that this is going to be the longest game in Pro League history.
Yeah, it's
Hasn't
coming.
started that
It
way.
doesn't feel like that yet, but it's building up
Give it a
into that
second.
moment.
Give it a second.
Well, Hunter could put a stop to it.
Yeah, he's been looking good today.
We're going to go for this. So they're saying we have enough money to buy in the next round regardless of whether we win or lose, regardless of whether we lose these weapons or not. Want to see if they can get at least a free kill early.
Yeah, not looking. Not looking like a commitment at all. So just kind of puffing up their chest, going to keep the boots planted from M80, and they'll have a shot at number 4. There is a real world
T-side
where
is
you
beginning.
recover this. Yeah, truly.
Yeah, turning it into one of those halves where it feels like way more dominant than an 8-4 scoreline would suggest. But
The speed at which they got the 8.
and the dominance of which they demonstrated getting there as well. Till these later stages when M80 is scraping them together. So
Until
plenty
they
of
bought the
money.
AWP.
Yep. Weapon's going to drop over. Heavy God will need one of those. Malvs would love to take a drop, which he'll get. So G2 is going to be just fine. 4 really feels like the minimum for like a pistol round buffer, right? 4 is the one where you're like, even if we lose the pistol round, we
Still
can
not immediately GG.
Yeah, we still feel like we have some room to work with.
Could be the most dangerous scoreline.
Some would say.
Don't worry, guys. Both rounds we were good. We were ready. I didn't know there is no.
Oh,
I know, he had a...
What didn't he know?
The next sentence was going to be awesome.
Obviously, it was so good we can't share it.
Great leadership from Hunter, you know, keeping the spirits up for his teammates, letting them know they were in the right spot, just the execution was lacking in the end. They're still playing well. Fair point.
He does make a very good point. We can learn this, Nade.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
And then the divider molly, even easier. Okay, a little bit of a walk.
Just a little bit of a walk right at the...
Oh, don't learn that
A
one.
little bit lower. Just a little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
Like the leg, the proper, like just under the leg.
Too much mustard on that hot dog.
Way too much jam on that donut.
Well, going for the B finish. Hunter supporting.
Oh, those are nice pops as well for anyone pushing. Like you hear someone lining up nades outside divider, you can pop and go.
Well, the pop and go straight into B. Ready to go through this monster smoke. Flash is at the ready. Heavy got rifle primed and taking the first away. Continues to spray and only getting the single frag. Sin doubles up. So now it's on Hunter. He gets caught by the flashbang. He retreats a couple of steps back. JBA's lurk activating, but Hunter somehow still alive and prowling around this B site. And he's got another one.
Beautiful from Hunter, finding the first 2. Now SunPayus ready to punish on the short swing. Hunter, so dynamic. SunPayus does provide the cover. Quick one from Slacks is up, but it's not enough. SunPayus reigns supreme. G2 9, M80 Amiga 3.
Run it back. Here's another hot one.
We're back in business, and maybe so are M80. It was a very strong start from G2. At one point, it was looking like SunPayus was going to go immortal throughout the half, 12-0 at one point. But then M80 found a couple of T rounds that have us wondering, maybe there's more to this overpass than initially met the eye. M80 attempting to punish picks of sorts. G2, a map that we expected them to be looking weak on, looked quite the opposite. We got Dinko, we got Yanko, we got Jason, and we're ready to run it in back.
We've seen this T-side hit some struggles though, right? Against Legacy, the T-side really fell flat on Dust 2 to not really be able to kind of help them come out on the win with that series.
A pistol win might limit the amount of rounds they have to play on T-side.
Big from Heavy God.
And Heavy God has just gone in, looking for a follow-up kill. SunPayus has grabbed that, continuing his excellent start to this map. And it's all over, just like that. They don't even need a bomb plant.
That does make life easier.
That's super frustrating for M80. I mean, you have 4B and you miss the timing on the counter flash. And once Heavy God gets that first kill, that just enables G2 to scale into the bomb site really easily. Like, it's really dependent on that flash play for the dualies, you know, doing work to at least slow them down.
Yeah, that's rough.
Because now Glocks are getting in your face and that's it, it's over.
Yeah, it kind of breaks up the timing that everyone's expecting after that initial fight, doesn't it? Especially the route that's able to be run also from Heavy God and from the T side. So big first kill. Slacks deep with the scout on the flower pots. Second round investment from M80, desperately trying to turn the tides early.
You're gonna have one good buy round to try and ignite the CT side.
Yeah, not ideal. That was kind of the thing, talking about getting to 4 is quite a big deal, it feels, you know, like it's only one number, but it feels like such a huge jump from 9-3 to 8-4.
Especially if, you know, you do get put into this position, a lost pistol, and not the most appetizing of second round forces.
Oh, Sin nearly shows a little bit too much booty to Heavy God.
MATYS.
Oh, Sid now under a lot of pressure.
It feels like a lost cause already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One man in a 5-7 versus a G2.
Well, he's dead. So do you just go and save these weapons?
Yes.
You get out of there.
He actually did a pretty good job surviving as long as possible. They almost arrived to be able to get involved in the fight, and maybe you can take advantage of someone trying to overextend to clear Sin out of that position, but G2 finds him just in time, and the rest of M80 has to back off. So they'll just rinse and repeat, try again in the next round with the same buy.
Fundamentals are there, though.
Yeah, fundamentals
like
are there.
just G2 taking their con control, very vogue right now. They're like dropping a molly down there. Someone can kind of do it on their own. Smoke when the door's naded off. As far as the M80 setup, we're not really going to get to see exactly the division of labor until they get the guns, if they even get a chance to.
Yeah, this is just force buy until you lose.
Yeah. I think Sin will have company. He'll have some support,
he will.
Traditionally.
I think in an 8-4 half, you might even like take the USP eco if you lose pistol and then buy a 10-4 and try to make your way back. But with 9-3, you know, 10-3, probably feel like you need to force buy.
You had a funny look on your face.
I was just watching this skit of me with a captain's hat on, wearing a Jesus shirt. Not my finest look, I have to be honest.
I think it was a great look.
I think I need to, I think I'm going to keep this as my like average beard length. I think that's
that one right there.
Less scruffy.
I'm still experimenting.
Well, you've got a proper beard. I just have hair on my face. Oh, double leg shot. Love that.
More of that.
Well, G2. Sorry, G2.
G2.
I need to.
Well, looking like it might be done in 2 with the way G2 are playing at the moment.
It's kind of funny though. I mean, like you have 2 players tagged, you have all the advantages, but that is going to make you hesitate a little bit of exactly how you want to change the approach. And once again, M80 have stacked up this A bomb site. This time, the correct call.
Okay.
These 2 long players need to get 2 kills out of this.
The boost up's going to reveal their setup. Hello. Oh. And goodbye. They get the output you needed, Jason. How's that? 3 kills 5-7 from Lake just feasts.
Yeah, 5-7 from Lake Superior, and now we got Heavy God trying to win this one out with the rifle.
Shout out to Michigan one time.
Yeah, you like that one, Jason. 30 seconds on the clock. Sin and JBA still got a shot at this, but Lake's hard work is all going to go undone.
Well, Sin can book it now if he has the read, and he does.
You don't feel good about this, though.
No, you have one shot as they cross into the bomb site. If he can get there in time, and I think he might just miss it, he'll have one chance.
And that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, you needed to bring that into a 1v1. Now it's basically impossible. Back 10 gonna scale and make you feel real suffocated when you drop out and go for this clutch.
Well, he's dropped on down, and the peak's coming. Heavy God immediately annihilating him. So, map point for G2. 12-3 up. They have come in looking a lot better today.
When I said longest game in Pro League, what I meant to say was one of the quickest.
One of the quickest?
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Right, like, it's easy to get confused. By longest, I meant, like, shortest, I guess.
Sure.
It was more of a feeling, though. So it's hard to interpret the feeling. You know,
It is hard to interpret
It
feeling.
was something about length of a game. It could be misinterpreted as short or long.
Yes, precisely.
I can't remember who else does this thing where they say one thing but they mean a completely other thing.
No takers?
No,
No.
Even I held back.
I'm good.
I'll do a Mongolian impression.
Wait, let's see.
I'm not going there.
But I won't do that. Okay, that's another way to throw divider, and it will land if you throw it like that. Is he going to throw it? No? Actually going to molly con. How about double nade instead?
Oh, damn.
Oh, gets it blind. Nice from Slags. I mean, Jason's law, it's still true, you know, for the CT AWP as well.
Yeah, it works on both sides of the map, which is the great thing about that law.
Love that law. Dead. What?
Nope.
Oh,
He is dead indeed.
JBA's had a bit of a mare there.
Yeah, MATYS trying to figure out. Oh my God! Okay, that's one way to hunt down that kill. Sin.
Oh, man, he makes
Pack it up.
us left-handers proud. Truly.
Look at how switched on MATYS is. Sorry, MATYS.
Matush.
Switched on your MATYS.
Yep.
Hunter. Losing a lot of health. in
Sounded
that
like
one.
an AI then. That was weird.
Hunter.
All right, G2 is about to close out the map. An electric performance from the favorites coming into this match, and they have delivered in every aspect of the game. Oh, Sunny P, 19-6. A lovely performance to power this team to an incredible 10-round, 13-3 victory. G2's got the map. We're going to the second one when we come back from the break.
A very warm welcome back. It was a quick trip to Overpass. Didn't really have much to tell you, and you didn't miss much. But hopefully, we have a bit more of an entertaining affair here. Or if G2 can keep this up, it could be a quick one today. This is the last game of the day for ESL Pro League here on the A stream. And we're joined by an entire assortment of goofs and gaffers. We've got Dinko, we've got Yanko, we've got Moses, and this machine.
And I have a feeling. As this map begins.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a very close, exciting, brawly, grinded out affair.
Malbs versus
Your feelings
X
have been on
team.
point.
Could just be the headache.
I'll get you an ibuprofen.
Buprofen?
A buprofen.
MATYS? Oh!
He's got a headache. Nice shot from Slacks. Bob's chasing a second, and he's got it as well. So Sin down inside of jungle. Alicia coming back from Lake. Great turn to fight stairs, but he had to fight on so many different fronts eventually. Too much to handle, but look at SunPayus.
Oh my god.
It's easy to mess this up. It's easy to mess this up.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Super easy to mess this up.
Oh, he's
Hey, well done.
Not today. Not with the day SunPayus is having.
Yeah, he had a great first map.
That was a weird piss around. It was like they exec with two people and just had like lurkers. Lurker and Palace waiting to bait. Lurker and Short. That was SunPayus who found his kill. That was
So you're
really-
causing chaos with the guys running up corner,
Yeah.
and then you're hoping the other players can get some freebies. Huge double kill from Malbs in that one. It was like they Can't activate the other players without that, and SunPayus.
Yikes.
All right.
It's P250 on pistol round. P250 on pistol round.
Told you there's a way to mess it up.
Yeah, I mean, he got one in the back of the head. Just asking for two was a bit much, I guess.
No kit, so this is going to have to be fast. He'll almost have to jump up into the halls and chase this down.
I've never seen Hunter lose.
Yeah, he's the insurance policy here.
It's planted for him.
There we go. Perfectly positioned. Hunter makes sure this pistol doesn't fall away from G2. And they will start off Mirage as they finished Overpass.
3 for 3 in pistol rounds so far in the series as well for G2.
Yeah, when we were casting a couple of the recent tournaments, Chase, we were noticing they really were struggling in the
Yeah,
pistol
they kind of
department.
sucked at pistol rounds, so probably had a few conversations, changed up a few ideas, put a couple different tactics in the rotation for the pistol rounds. Looking good today. Although, I mean, I will say, I haven't seen any of the strengths of M80 shine today whatsoever. Overpass obviously felt like a beatdown.
What were you expecting to see?
I was expecting a little bit more to Lake and JBA to create those opportunities to make this more competitive.
Mirage is the map for that. Trust in Mirage.
All right. Well, we watching.
We out here.
We out here. Very chill. Very quiet. Very patient.
And absolutely nothing can go wrong.
Ooh. There we go, turns around, just that Palace push comes in, so it's cancelled and M80 drop away. Patience gonna pay off here for Hunter. Catches Sin. As soon as that smoke fades away, can't continue to progress to the windows. Teammates Molotov had just come in.
He's seen way too much, yep. Not interested in that fight. SunPayus is going to crack the frag, but there's a nice one back from Lake. Gets the double dink necessary to equip himself with an MP7. Don't really see that. Oh, the long-range headshot does significant damage. Fair play. From 100 to 20, single bullet.
Oh, JBA catches a good time. Hands were busy. And gets traded out from SunPayus. A nice 2-0 start here from G2.
All right, the guns are coming in though now. This is what we're gonna see. The op is out early, Yanko. You're gonna appreciate that. You're gonna love it. It's passed over to Slacks for the third round on this CT side. M4 is gonna be picked up to surround it. So the defense is about as good as you could want it to be this early on in the half.
Are you saying that to me? Isn't it Jason's law?
It is. I just wanted to bring it up and highlight it to you.
I know Jason's law.
You don't like Jason's law?
He is so tilt now.
Okay, they're having fun.
They're having fun.
Not so sure about that, but
I don't think he's particularly pissed. I think he'll be pissed when he loses a round. Hang on.
Well, it's worked out pretty well.
Hang on a second. I think they might be pissed.
Yeah, pretty pissed. Slacks' turn getting out of that, getting back into the connector, keeping that all-important AWP safe.
All right,
the bombs drop too.
Yeah, 2 on 4. This is going to be very, very difficult to recover. Not a whole lot of like no smokes are up anywhere like that. You don't really have a whole lot of resources to cut off any angles. You got to be paranoid about that op around every single corner. So they are going to recover the bomb.
That's step one.
But there's no good options of where to go from here. There's a minute on the clock, so you got time.
It looks like Heavy God's just going to park it and catch any like info peaks.
Yeah, part of me feels like this will be Heavy God's backing off now. I was going to say SunPayus pressure the B bomb site. Maybe Heavy God gets lucky with the push, finds a kill, but he's going to just have to take a risk and kind of walk up short and see if he can turn the corner.
How are they spotting this?
JBA's back at ticket. I don't know if he's on top of it. No.
No, so they actually are. They're letting him go.
Conceding middle. You have a long-range spot with Sin and Slacks, and obviously now all the information, the rotation coming in, you have the op cover in the line. Yeah, Heavy God's got that gap he can work with, but impossible round to win with only 22 seconds. And I think he's just going to park it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a comfortable spot to park.
Yeah, call it a day.
That'll do.
Well, that's what we wanted from M80. Just come out and actually get a round win on the board pretty early on.
And it's, you know, it's always a feather in your cap for a CT side. Hang on, he's got one coming.
Oh, they actually just
swing. Yeah, nice attempt.
Swing the last second.
But you know, being able to demonstrate that like we can biff mid, we can take the fights mid, we can win them. That is going to humble G2 a little bit on the T side, and Lake's keeping the morale high. M80 on the board early as well. None of this like, oh, we're in a 6-0 deficit.
Right, no hole.
Nice crunch. Really well timed with the fighting, the op underpass, the smoke breaking open. No way for G2 with their players in middle to stop all those fights from coming out, all those kills going the way of M80. So 2-1. G2 was always able to respond on the previous map. So gonna be tough. M80's got to string them together, keep this money flowing.
Ooh, Slacks got spotted, flashed off the line. Already a T-side frag. Need to hold your ground. Slacks has done well. Does connect, and now Swish is managing to chip in as well.
There's 3 people here.
Yeah, Slacks actually so close in that close quarter combat, but he's still able to make the ult work. Now SunPayus down to 31 HP, a tough situation ahead of him. He'll deploy his own smoke as some cover. Trying to isolate this fight back in short. It's in the right spot, just couldn't connect onto JBA. So all tied up. Money gone for G2, so M80 should be taking the lead of the game here. Yeah, huge defense of that B bomb site. 3 players there. G2 never expected that one coming up short. Felt like maybe that kill from Mobs and Connector might have been an opening the gates moment, but the AWP and 2 M4s behind it really put a stop to everything. And at that point, they're all so committed, there's no falling back and readjusting the angle of attack. So we're tied, and G2's out of money. First hiccup for G2 in this series so far. First little speed bump they've ran over.
See if it's a fork in the road as well. Shouldn't be much for a Desert Eagle and a couple of P250s. Then again, it isn't a pistol round. As we all know, Jason's second law. Technically, it was his first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Yanko might have something to say about the second law.
It's in dispute.
Yeah. What would Yanko's law be? If there was to be one, you know, if you could have one in the game, what would your law be?
That's a great question, actually. It's very deep. You tell a lot about a man by the law he once named after himself in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe
Don't peek.
Don't take 1v1 fights in a 5v3.
Yeah. I thought it was going that way.
Or
an advantage. Don't take duels.
Or don't waste too much money when you're on an eco round and not have enough to buy kits and every piece of utility you want later in the round.
Or that.
There's a fine line between baiting and teamwork is always my favorite Yanko's law.
That's a strong one.
It's a strong contender.
What about
Sometimes baiting is teamwork.
Sometimes it is.
That's why it's a fine line.
Yeah.
For example, the person that's about to push Con first. Oh, never mind. The fight's brought to them. Quick tap to the skull. Sins controlled it nicely. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Into the
right.
lead.
There we go. Now we're seeing some comfort out of M80. First map, a little bit rough. Warm-up map.
Everyone can play Mirage.
Yeah. Everyone knows what to do on this map. And pretty clean round wins as well. Look at the money growing on the M80 side of things. They're feeling very flush with cash, so can start digging into the playbook now. You've already shown you're willing to be aggressive and fight for middle and provide some resistance there. Done a good job. They've seen you push into the A Palace as well. You've shown a couple of good looks. Triple B stack as well. And more aggression in middle. Swisher, late.
All 3. Hell yeah, you can hear them coming. Sin takes the fight, goes down. Malbs has handled that well and truly. Damn.
I mean, it's good they had the money built up because you did just ride or die in this round off that push.
Like I could almost hear the team comms. Like, I'm just gonna run up mid. Yeah, I'll come with you.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
And then silence. Silence. Absolute silence as they get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, and it gives, I mean, having such a strong win after putting a stop to this M80 run for G2, it alleviates a lot of the issues of their own economy as well. So that's like the extra layer of backfiring for M80 with that aggressive tactic is you haven't actually taken any guns out of their hands. So T-side gets to grow some money.
How much money?
Lots of money.
$1,500 dues?
Oh, here we go.
Table's in the way.
Now he's going to be mad. Oh! He actually just turns around. Still gets away with it. And a little teabag as well for good measure.
That's why we like him. That's why he's always been my favorite player.
MATYS?
The teabag after the knife, it's such a strong play.
Yeah.
That's his first kill as well. Nice debut with the blade.
What a way to do it.
Are we doing a listen-in?
It sounded like it.
Maybe. Maybe not.
We'll try again in a sec.
Hello.
Oh, Malbs. Swisher getting absolutely destroyed.
Some players, you know, they have a hard time playing against their old teammates. I think for Malbs, he's like a kid on Christmas morning.
No, he don't care.
Gives him an extra percentage.
He laced up his running shoes in that round. He got there before Swisher even realized it was possible.
Yeah, it was rapid. Just plus W.
Yeah, Mario just hopping out there.
Well, with that mid opening up, just walk up short. You've got double smokes and con, one at the top, one at the base of the stairs.
And they've started with like an aggressive AWP ramp setup, so it is free.
And nobody has shifted throughout all of this time. It is just Sin, and he got killed very quickly. Very, very fast. There's not even an idea to come to this bomb site.
No,
so,
sir.
fourth round, G2 is going to regain the lead on this T side. Mirage offense is cooking now. It's starting to roll. They're depleting the money now. It seemed to grow so large for M80. They throw it away with that mid push. And now you have to be concerned about the funds that you're working with moving forward.
Yeah, I think that round is especially scary because we were talking about how M80 were pretty disruptive in that first gun round in the mid fights, making it difficult. G2 just got to play the exact round they had in mind. I mean, Malbs walks out, wins his fight, and makes the finish on B so smooth.
So smooth. This game hasn't really gotten all that weird yet. Everything's just kind of playing out.
As it should.
Yeah.
Tell you, it's got to be a crazy long Mirage here.
As it was foretold.
Something in the waters.
Something in the tea.
You're good on that, by the way?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
No, just it was a very dramatic sneeze. Had me concerned.
Yeah. That's that kind of sneeze where you're like, oh, I'm dying.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I am.
Yeah,
Like, did a part of brain just fly out of me?
This is the one. This feels like cancer.
Yeah. Oh, God. Let's go. Satellite radio. We're finally seeing action on A. And it's the perfect time to do it because at the moment there is only quite a light defense. SunPayus going to be boosted up over, trying to peek into the window. No one's going to give it up. Slacks wouldn't dare.
Well, and you've had so much success gaining mid control as well. Look at the defense. Look at how much they want to stop a mid play. So you throw this execute. If you hit this timing right, they can be playing behind it. You imagine they'll be pushing through it, but you prefer that than being firmly entrenched inside the A bomb site. Heavy God going to lurk Palace. 3 players ramp. Malbs coming in late.
And that connector smoke, you're hoping that they really bite down on that.
And no one's peeking mid either, right? Swisher is tucked into ladder room. You have a third player in Sin committed to the B bomb site to play short, doubled up with him. All your resources are for a mid play. G2 have the perfect call.
Yeah, he's done well though. J-Bar. Why am I saying that?
Sounded good.
Yeah, thanks.
I think it's interchangeable.
Okay, cool.
It's like MATYS and MATYS.
Yeah, right.
You can say what you want, really.
Zipix and Zipnix.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you've convinced me. Deep CT smoke makes life miserable on the retake, but you do have a man advantage. Not necessarily a weaponry advantage. It's going to be hard to get output out of all these MP9s.
It's going to be hard to get past these crossfires. If SunPayus, if he ever feels comfortable to take his eyes off the flank. Yep, there's one.
That.
Yeah, the Spanish sniper chiming in. Swisher also having a go. He actually sideswipes 2 with his MP9. SunPayus is required to win this round all of a sudden. He has to pick it up. That defuse is happening though. He'll take the AWP. He realizes the bomb not planted for his position. So he'll snatch that ult back and run away.
Hey, Sunny P did his job. Double kill at the ramp. You set things up nicely. Killed him on the cross. 2 players in CT spawn get so blinded. Great flash from M80, but those 2 players had to deliver some kind of frag in that situation to make that possible for SunPayus.
Yeah,
We're
really,
outside up at 4.
This MP9 double is just, yeah, great. Getting so close to CT so quickly. And despite SunPayus finding solid output from the ramp position.
I don't know. He let those 2 guys cross. He just kept peeking. They were holding his stairs. Maybe he just kills them before they get to the site and kill the CT players.
Yeah, because he was worried about the flank, wasn't he? He was worried about...
Ultimate keeps peeking that. That's all I'm saying.
It's almost like Vitality could win if they had Ultimate, for example, as well.
Nope, not falling for that.
You know what the Oxford word of the year is for 2025?
Rage bait.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the fake. All right, boys. I've done my job.
I don't think I'm buying it.
I've done my job. Time to go.
That was a little sus. Slax is in the perfect position for this one. He's in the right place. Heavy God isn't currently blocked. He's got action. SunPayus moves first.
Not being blocked in Palace, though.
Oh, ugly.
Yeah, not happy about that. SunPayus, that's pretty ugly too. Slax missing a sitter. All the nades going to come towards him as well, off the back of Ticket.
There's a chance.
There is a way back in. Oh, Team Flash, Malbs. Maybe a miscom from G2, but he's still alive and kicking. Bombs up the round with MATYS.
I don't think you'd want to turn that corner anyways in that situation. Get the bomb planted, see what happens after the fact. Bomb site secured. Heavy God's going to try and extend out of the site, give themselves some positions to play from. Malbs is going to have a tough task. Solo towards CT spawn. His teammates don't have any flashbangs. He's got to self-flash if he wants to do anything.
Let's see if he rises through the occasion, moves forward, just runs back as Swisher's peek was coming in. Malbs has gone to the AWP.
It's assumed it's clear.
Yeah, well, he's going to get caught. JBA dropping him, and now we've got MATYS sitting on the site. Just a single frag before the retake is complete, and M80 back into the lead of the game again.
Yeah, I wonder if this will change anything for G2 for the rest of this half, because now you've shown you can take and execute on the A bomb site, but M80's retakes have been very, very solid by virtue of playing this mid setup, playing for the retake, grabbing that one kill, being happy with the advantage of manpower, happy with the advantage of utility, and taking it in the post plant. So timeout from G2 as they want to talk things over. Offense that felt like it was just getting rolling is now stalled out completely.
And we got a chance to talk to Lake at the start of the year, Jason, in that interview where he wanted the Flomland. He was saying how he wants to grow into a player that becomes that guy for this team. Like, he wants to be the one that really rises up and is the player that allows them to compete at the highest levels.
Yeah, he's got some ways to go still, but you could tell it's there, and he's certainly got the attitude and the confidence for it. And that's kind of, I think, what the addition of JBA was meant to do, was to bring in a second player who can have that similar kind of impact, so you take some of the pressure of having to deliver it each and every round. Both those guys with the impact they can have can take a little bit more time to pick and choose when they want to make their plays.
Well, Hunter actually got beyond the utility. Not so much that nade, though. Nearly getting his shot there onto Sin's head on the jump spot. He'll retreat.
Mid control as well for G2 now. Malbs and SunPayus. Op angle is blocked by smoke. Swisher's going to get aggro and caught. There's the mid push. That's caught as well.
No.
Yeah, this M80, this mid push now might want to.
Yeah, it's going against them.
Put that in the back page. Of the
It started well for you. You won the first one of your skirmishes in mid. This has fallen flat as a pancake on Shrove Tuesday.
You really hope you can save the AWP, but unfortunately not allowed to happen, as MATYS won't find him. The issue here for M80 is look how weird the money is. Like, you got some players that can afford the perfect buy, others that are close to the double eco territory. You can upgrade some pistols here, perhaps.
I think you need to sit back and play for the last round.
There's an AWP coming out.
Ooh, they're going to go for it. All right. 2 MP9s, an AWP, an M4, and
See, that's why everybody says they love playing with Swisher. He just spent all of his money, threw the AWP over, and is playing now Deagle, no Kevlar.
and a Sanji.
Shout out Sanji.
Call him San Jr.
That was good. Oh, they're about to get backstabbed, and they get away. Not completely. Ooh. One more. Good shot from Slacks. At least 1 for 1. I like the pressure put on by MATYS to keep it up as well after the first kill.
The 7 kills he's gotten have been very clear. You know, he's finding that first bullet accuracy, looking very sharp with the AK-47 in his hands. Now for the finish. You've got a minute to piece it together. In an ideal world, you're probably not running into the AWP. Like if that was even making a list.
Ideal, yeah.
Probably want to avoid the AWP that's been spotted, but this is a nice info play out of Sin.
I think they're kind of the only reason I think they wouldn't care necessarily about running into the AWP is just because of the utility.
You can
especially at the A bomb site, you're going to throw the wall of smokes. You've got
one smoke unless it's on the floor.
Scary thing.
Maybe there's another one on the floor.
What a great read from M80. It's going to be a much more difficult hit than they expect.
Yeah, Slacks will get mollied off the stairs.
He's shown presence though, so attention might be taken in his way.
Yeah, still got to worry about that dark position. Oh, you don't find it now. Good one from Hunter back. There, Slacks is off for number 2. Still have the advantage to M80, and the time pressure now being felt by G2. They need to clear out CT, and Hunter will do so. Swinging through the corner, lazy on the clear. He's surely going to get denied now.
Oh, yes, he was. Surely Swisher with the Deagle, no Kevlar. Peek it now, denies the bomb plant. And SunPayus can't get to it. Swisher, the MVP, in all kinds of ways. Another shot right at the end.
Damn. All right, what a great rebuttal. An AWP and an M4 brought into the round, and you come out on top. Just enough given to you by those MP9s.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker for Hunter. Just like half a second on your strafe.
I know. One extra step.
Look at this. It's just, that'll do.
That's literally ridiculous how close he gets to that. Yeah.
Right. Well, we're getting life out of M80 that we didn't have previously, so that makes me very happy.
We certainly have a game here on Mirage, quite contrast to Overpass. See if we can keep the MATYS entries going. Ooh, missed shot onto the head, and he's actually going to apply the pressure. He's got Jaber backing up into a corner.
Hunter's been the one applying this pressure, though, and it hasn't done anything for them. Like, it hasn't pulled anyone, it hasn't netted them a kill. Hasn't really confused or put M80 in a weird position whatsoever. They're not concerned by that kind of early B pressure.
JBA has pieced out.
That's about as far away as you can get.
Yeah, I can't quite believe he's already there.
Mid control coming in at just past the 1 minute mark, 50 seconds on the clock. Hunter, Malb, SunPayus starting to move down the mid ramp. MATYS and the underpass ready to join up with them. And SunPayus with a little bit of utility, so attacking once again into the A bomb site, but from a different angle, this time from Khan.
Slacks just waiting on default. All the utility traces into the sky. Let's see if Slacks can find anything. And the answer to that is no, because SunPayus and Hunter come racing into the A site and looking like G2 are going to tie things up here in the first half. M80 have shown some tenacity to stay in it, but just not at the very end here. Sin doing what he can out from CT. So many targets still to collect. A nice shot on Hunter. MATYS still waiting here at triple. SunPayus out of the con, and he's finally taking the final shot of the half. A much better showing so far from M80, but is it going to be enough to prove that they deserve Dust 2?
no smoke, okay?
I white strip you guys, bridge straight.
Yeah.
Coming jungle.
Walk up again.
Wait, I'm timing!
Go short. Okay, wait.
Make
One
noise.
spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reloading.
TT! Dead! Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Default! Like.
Nice!
Nice! Guys, good shit. I'm up.
A whole lot better than the first map, for sure. M80 have definitely come to play on our second Mirage, a dead even half. G2 very comfortable map 1, and the comms sound like they're flowing nicely.
Yeah, they do. I mean, when you're pulling off great retakes like that, it's just going to make the comms even better. Everyone's going to be incentivized to keep the comms up.
Yeah, I mean, that was something we heard from M80 as well, Jason. They were talking about how when JBA joined the team, he wasn't calming when he was dead as much as they would like. They've worked on that, and Sin, he's got the opening frag. So Hunter just walks on into the ramp, and that's enough for Lake to want to leap out of Palace. He's found himself a kill on SunPayus, but Molbs has been secret. He's hiding and behind the triple box. Here's a lot of steps, a lot of targets, but how many will he take? Yeah, so that is none, as Sin just waiting for that peek off the back of triple.
Yeah, I'm assuming he saw a little bit of leg on those little movements that Mobs was doing. Never actually committed to the fight. Lovely job holding him at bay. Now, Heavy God has found the timing. Good headshot. Okay, that could throw Chaos in. One more kill and this gets weird. Bomb is planted, but smoke is still up. They might be forced to play it. Just fades now. MATYS moving closer. A little bit of damage on the slacks, but that's the round right there.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It's done now. No kit. No chance. Heavy God wants to preserve the armor and bails out of the fight. First pistol round of the series goes to M80.
Oh, he's shooting.
Yeah, he really is.
Okay, yeah, he had a quiet half, so that's probably nice just to kind of remind yourself who you are.
There's an M4.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want it?
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
Instantly. Got the Kevlar.
Not a question.
Well, I know you want it. Do you want it, and is everyone else going to be buying it?
Yes.
I mean, I know that now. You guys do this on yourself. I'm out.
Couldn't possibly do this without you, Jason.
Okay.
It's awfully quiet around here now.
Yeah, Yanko, you got it? Got it?
What? No.
No?
I said we couldn't possibly do this without you, Jason.
Oh, okay. So that was sincere. Okay.
Yeah.
His mic's muted, so I'll step
All
up
right,
and play for this one.
let's start talking.
I'm talking here.
Flashes over in the
The
side.
round's over, so it's fine.
Yeah.
There's
And we're
that.
done.
Hey.
You come back,
that
Jake.
M4 didn't last long. Ooh, yikes.
Working out for M80 as long as he's quiet.
Okay, right. So like Jason's the curse.
His microphone back off.
Yeah, all right. Enjoy your beverage.
See, it's like Space Jam. G2 lost all their mojo. Someone took their powers. They can't hit anything anymore.
Safe exit as well. And they're laughing. Full comfortable conversion. 5 alive after the pistol. It's a dream start to NET side of Mirage. Wouldn't you say, Yanko?
Yeah, absolutely can't get any better than this.
For G2, it could. Probably should.
Yeah, could get much better. For Heavy God in particular, you would love to see him have a better second half here.
I'm always curious when this happens, where like a team gets stomped on their map pick and then thrives on their opponent's side. But M80 have always been a good Mirage team, so I wonder if they just kind of knew G2 would be taking it here, and maybe I've even got the order of who picked what wrong. Let me double check.
No, they started on T side on Overpass, so
Yes,
they
it is
picked
right.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
KK.
Oh, 4-man stack here for G2 on the A site.
Hunter's got a
gonna play Con.
P250.
Okay.
My IGL.
Just taking it for a spin in Con. Lake is pushed up all the way to the chair so far. And here they come. Swisher with the MAC-10. Jumping out of the ramp. Being blocked by the CT smoke for the time being, making things a little bit more uncomfortable here for Swisher.
They've actually, I mean, G2's handled this just about as well as you possibly could. It makes this really uncomfortable. Molotov is faded under the balcony, so that position is now a point of danger they have to be concerned for. And 4 players here.
Second wave of util. Another Molotov makes life difficult for Malbs. He'll go down, and yeah, looking like the site is going to fall. Nice bit of restraint from M80.
I felt. Whoa.
Fair enough. Going for the smoke stab.
Chance knife.
Chance knife. That's the technical term, yeah.
There we go.
Nice throwback.
Yeah, really nice throwback.
6.
3-round lead. This is the M80 we wanted to see when we showed up in the studio today. I don't know what was happening on Overpass. I don't know what team showed up there. It wasn't an M80. This is more like it. Bit more pep in the step, a little bit more controlled, doing a much better job winning some initial fights and creating some openings and opportunities for themselves. Very nicely done so far in Mirage. And it's a team effort too. No one's popping off. Lake at 11, JBA at 10, so is Swisher, Sin's at 9. I think Slacks is at 9 as well.
Yeah, he's at 9 as well.
Yeah, it's a huge team effort out of the M80 side of things. Everyone's chipping in.
They definitely wash their hands in between maps.
Well, against Mario,
Or perhaps poured some water
you
on
have
the
to bring in
mouse pad.
Mario protocol against Mario. That's for sure.
Mario Protocol. I forgot about that. They're going to be bucking the trend.
Maybe the AWP of SunPayus could start changing the facts here. He's looking through middle and not spotting anybody. A little bit of a delayed take for Lake, but eventually making his way out behind the top mid boxes.
Good way when you light on util. Get that early ramp space, and you can jiggle smoke defense, maybe baiting MATYS into for some denial.
Yeah, Bob's going to be left in spawn for now, so no need to feel committed if you're M80, but a little bit of utility towards middle to show control. G2's not really planning on fighting for mid or fighting to contain it too heavily, so you still have this very strong defense, but Mobs is shifting off a little bit, just to drop a smoke up in Palace.
Yep, MATYS forced into the fight, does still do very well. He's taken them both down. That was the bomb. Now wrapping in his JBA, support arrives. Hunter looking for the last guy, hiding out towards the Tetris boxes. And he's going to track the head beautifully. G2 do get themselves on the board in the defense, but stopping that double digits from immediately going M80's way.
I wonder what the read was. I don't know if you saw anything, Echo, of how they knew that there were players at A. I wonder if it was the trajectory of the smoke that went up into Palace, but not only were they ready with the utility into A main, but JBA actually comes through the smoke Palace at the same time to backstab, which is a really cool play, but you're really only making that if you know what the setup is.
I guess he heard the molly burning MATYS and made an assumption.
Otherwise, you're coming through that smoke and you're looking towards Ticket.
Oh, Mario.
Hey, this guy really walked through my smoke, bro. Holy.
Mario.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it's the trajectory. Great shot from SunPayus. Trims it down to 4.
Mobs coming at them as well, so JBA, once he loses his teammate, doesn't want to continue that endeavor. And now Mobs moving his way up middle, catching a Lake behind the top mid boxes. And although M80 had a lot of money they could still buy into this round, it's such a rough feeling losing 2 players instantly.
5-on-3 though, and it looks like they still want to fight middle. You can give it right back here. Careful, careful. MATYS, back off. Nope, he comes in
fight.
for more.
Oh, they just want to brawl.
I like it. It's fun.
I mean, I think the M80 had expected them to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why that worked so incredibly. Just suddenly 3 CTs appear on your screen. Aggression.
Brutal swing at the end of the day. Okay, this is, now that the guns have come out from G2, the nature of this half has changed quite a bit. It's gone full tilt the other direction.
Yeah.
It's a timeout for M80 to talk things over.
The only thing that's slightly disconcerting to me is that this is like potentially going to be like a half-buy Tech 90 round, or even if it's just rifles with like low util. It's going to be something pacey and you've just elected to go double AWP, you know? Like if it's just, there's more grounds for this to go wrong if an AWP can get overwhelmed and a site can be lost. SunPayus, however, did handle the opening this night very nice into round 17.
Can Heavy Gun up? I'm assuming he can.
Yes, he can.
Because he's Heavy Gun.
Earlier in the tournament, he had some nice clips.
Okay.
People were saying within a couple of rounds of the game that SunPayus should leave and Heavy Gun should be the main AWPer.
Oh, that's just silly.
That's the internet, man. Full of mean people.
No mean people here. No one shooting you in the back with Nerf gun or foam blasters.
Foam blasters.
Well, we've got Mobs waiting down on default, and well, Lake's already out.
Yeah.
He's actually just ran straight in the middle of the site, and Mobs is going to catch him and then go back up and deal with the Palace threat as well.
Okay, trying to confuse the comms a little bit with the A execute, with the B swing out, and then maybe, depending on success, these two guys falling back to the B bombs that are going to be primed to just break in. Couple different pumps, couple different looks they've given G2, but it doesn't matter if you don't get any kills or don't maintain any space.
Heavy God's AWPing.
He's an AWPer.
Partial doesn't get them very far. So yeah, what was I worried about? The orbs worked out wonderfully. You have shown it though. Perhaps that's something you'll be taking into consideration on your next call.
Yeah, that's like that's the silver lining for M80 is that you at least get that piece of information. Okay, they've gotten off a heavy god at the B bomb site. They've got an op on SunPayus, usually playing around middle, but he can move anywhere he wants on the map. So now you know, and this is where you feel like if you know it's a double op setup, Yanko maybe chime in. I'm thinking execute into a bomb site, make those ops retake is kind of the classic way to approach it.
Yeah, this is where it's handy if you have like a full-on B execute with smoke window, smoke short, all of that good stuff. But teams don't go for those that often nowadays. So we'll see what the answer is here for M80. Slacks lower B with that op. They're just taking mid control through lower B.
Second op in the hands of SunPayus is going to be all the way back at Ticket. Working in tandem with Malves, who's got a deep angle on Palace. He's up on top of the balcony, so SunPayus doesn't have to be concerned about that swing. But you do have to be concerned about this smoke and con denying you information.
Just a 4-man unit in middle.
And they're still moving. They're getting a lot of ground here.
Hunter's got the read. He feels like it's going to be a B finish. He just slid out of the murder hole to cheat over towards Market, but second-guessing himself right when the hit is set to begin. Now he knows his ways.
Yep, calls MATYS to check his short, but it doesn't matter because he gets checked by Sin. Now Heavy God really needs to show he can off. He's got one pick, he's got another, and now Hunter's arriving on the rotation. Heavy God finally missing, and Swisher bringing him to the ground. But the other op elsewhere chimes in. SunPayus to remove Lake, and a 2v2 as Slacks moving deeper. Has just missed the chance to remove Hunter, but that job falls to the hands of Swisher, and he'll make quick work of it. SunPayus now trying to get out of Market. Out the window, Slacks has got the ankle, and M80 have got the lead.
Yeah, really good hard-fought victories scaling up into the B bomb site. I think Hunter's kind of probably a little bit bummed, a little bit pissed at himself. He didn't trust in that feeling a little bit more, but we understand our feelings have been a little bit off today.
Yep.
He had the read. He was there, and I think if he doesn't go back to murder hole and second guess it, he can obviously have a way deeper angle to help out with that defense.
Well, that's the face of a man that doesn't want to play a third map.
Doesn't look like he wants to play any map.
Yeah, valid.
To be fair.
Yeah, he needs himself like a sun lounger and
right.
white sands. Looks like he needs a holiday.
Well, holiday is what Vitality are on at the moment, and if you're a G2 starting in stage 1 of this competition, you know, you're looking at this team, you're looking at the teams attending this stage of the competition, and G2 should be one of those squads you're saying should move through quite comfortably, but hasn't been the easiest run for them so far, and when you're missing out on the top dog, you realize there's a chance to win a trophy. You'd hope G2 could get in the kind of form where they can think about that. Right now behind, on this map at least, M80.
It's kind of wild to me that in that last round, Heavy God wasn't like peeking short earlier with the op. I mean, it's such a powerful thing to do that they didn't go for a different setup. It's very hard to get rid of them if he's benched with the op. And back to M4 he goes.
Yeah, I guess
your one chance.
That'd be the question of, is your secondary opper, like, you know, most people can grab an op and park themselves at an angle and hold it, right? But is your secondary opper confident to make that play towards short? Oh, Hunter getting caught against the wall. Lucky to be alive. Lake's making a move now. In towards Con, so is the A ramp. They step through the smoke, and SunPayus hasn't even got the idea this is happening.
Yeah, this is cheeky from JBA.
SunPayus might just be free.
I think you're right. He's not expecting someone to be already out triple, and Hunter's just gone running into Con, not blind. Easy frag for Lake. And now JBA can just steal the deal. If you remove SunPayus. Oh, MATYS caught. Having a peek. SunPayus about to get a jump scare. Yep, not hitting that. Lovely. Well put together round from M80, and there's nothing these two can do.
There was nothing controlling the scaling of M80.
At all.
SunPayus didn't even have the angle for the information. Hunter committed towards Con. They were leaning again towards the B bomb site.
It's the problem of playing with no information and just guessing. Like playing in the dark, not really knowing what's going on the map, and they guess wrong.
Yeah.
M80 gets the entries. They win another round, and it's a huge one because the money is tapped out on G2 almost. Well, actually, it would be huge if they can save. Well, they will be able to save these 2 guns, and they can drop. Miles will be able to drop an op to SunPayus, so just one player will have to take a hit and play with an MP9. So let's see what they decided to do. I think because they have money for an op, they'll buy.
Flash was just a little too deep. Late got vision quite quickly. And yeah, SunPayus was overwhelmed. JBA with his scaling completely caught them off guard. So it's not a great feeling. You start feeling a little hot under the collar if you're G2.
Yeah, money's gone as well after this buy. It's already in a sketchy place.
It's for the map.
Yep. A 2-0 in the series rests on this. Otherwise, M80 is going to have the red carpet laid out for a third and deciding map. And they've woken up. Completely different team from map 1. So that third map is going to be spicy. Not going to get any kind of an easy path there in the decider. Round 21 coming in. Freeze time coming to a close. Up on SunPayus. Actually, considering the money they had coming into this round, this ain't a bad buy at all.
Yeah, it's worked out nicely. A couple of shortcings. MATYS on the MP9.
I drop your molly.
So we are ready for everything, guys. I will just do you.
SunPayus on the mic. So he's got his plan.
And look at this, Heavy Guard getting boosted and running his way through the apartments.
This is a really powerful amount of info early.
A really powerful position to be in. You just get to sit here the entire round.
Oh, and that smoke to try and fake it out as well.
And that they've done this exact opening M80 in the round against the double ops, right? Where they were going heavy through lower B to take mid control, ended up doing a B split in the end. So let's see if it's the same opening with a different ending this time around. Lake again getting himself into connector.
Ooh, leg shot. Nice flick from SunPayus.
Yeah, but he saw him scaling up short.
Well, they're just running into the B bomb side. They're going fast, and Heavy Guard is actually going to be forced out of that position, and Slacks has perfectly played that. So MATYS racing in with the MP9. He's got 1 quick kill, but needs another if there's any way to build back into this round for G2. MATYS goes into the short fight. He's down low, finished off, and this is a nightmare as 12 rounds picked up here for M80. They find map point and Mirage. And that third map of Dust 2 looking incredibly likely.
Yeah, just getting smoked. Again, similar to the last round, playing without information until it's just too late. That leg shot is great to grab right as you see them scaling up, but because of the position of Heavy God, and man, again, just like the A ramp thing, I don't know, I don't think M80 caught it, but they knew. They knew Heavy God was pushed in halls.
I don't know if they heard him, like...
Think they heard it?
From lower B, I'm not sure.
I was thinking that maybe it was just like it was Slack saying, okay, the smoke is here, the Molotov just faded, that's a telltale sign.
Maybe it's just part of a protocol. I mean, he's there with the op, like he has no way of clearing that. Yeah, otherwise,
but,
like...
Yeah, but the only reason I think they knew is they threw the Molotov when they were scaling up short without being concerned about bomb site. Is my only thing.
Yeah, it was an unusual Molotov to see, if you didn't know.
Well, and also just like ignoring the site as you kind of turn in, right? Like, either way, lovely from M80. They've grabbed a hold of this map and never let go in the second half.
Beautifully put together.
Yeah, 3 chances and starting to make G2 frustrated just in time for a third map.
Always squeezing out an okay buy, but now they've got 3 for Mouse in play, and AWP for SunPayus, M4A4 for Hunter. 1 kit in the hands of mobs.
I mean, I'd like to see G2 get a little bit frisky. I know they don't really have the best weapons in the world to do it with 3 FAMAS, but I think watching them kind of just get run over on maps when they're playing these rounds passively, playing with giving a lot of space over to M80 out of the gate, all of mid, all of short, free. No one's even like harassing them at ladder room whatsoever. I'd like to see a few more advanced positions out of the defense in this round to try and get this comeback ignited.
SunPayus trying to insert himself into an early play, trying to catch their early mid-take. They're running up on him. He's got to play a very dangerous game here. Spots the tip of the head and now could get run down. Will tuck in. Draws the attention of the connector player. And he's gone. Hunter's gone. An important one back from MATYS. But still looking good. FAMAS on the site. MATYS with 2. A third is asking a lot, and he's done some damage, but it's not enough. Just Heavy Guard, or we do see that third map. Dust 2 beckons.
Bomb has been planted.
Heavy Guard up against the world. peeking on in. The AWP closes it down, and M80 take the map, securing a 3-map affair here. Not an easy day in the office for G2 after all. Doesn't matter how good Overpass was, it's a different story here on Mirage.
It was the game that put Malbs on G2's radar.
That was it.
I told him this guy could replace Nico.
And we never saw that Malbs again.
Well, you saw when Nico was
for
there.
a little bit.
Saw when Nico is there.
And now they're back.
Departure of Nico has created the new Malbs that we've got right now.
Overpass wasn't like it, but Mirage is giving shades of the greatest game ever played at Pro League.
Well, Yanko's saying.
So Dust 2 has to deliver. You said it's going to be the longest series ever, so we're in for 70 rounds.
It would be one hell of a Dust 2 if it's going to break any records after Overpass. So let's see. Let's find out. T-start for G2. Late goes probe in mid and pieces out. So it's nice to see that some dynamics, whether or not the haters are right. You know, Dinko? We've got to find out.
It's true.
Shout out to the haters.
They've been on point recently. I feel.
They have been.
They had a generational run. Really.
Yeah, haters on a really good streak.
Well, Swisher, he's just waiting behind those mid doors. Smoke will fade soon.
MATYS has got that smoke for CT. I don't know if he's actually choosing not to deploy it or just delaying it, but it seems likely he's going to be throwing it now. And then a flash through the doors. Oh, but ahead of it, he just spotted him. Surely, Swish, you've got to be ready for the flashbang, piecing out, getting tucked, and now throwing out a flash of his own design. Not going to work out for the frag, but Sin's tucked away into the site. Long range. Wow, Lake's done well to track MATYS' head there.
Actually, just a good position to hold on to at this point.
Yeah.
Keep them inside the bomb site. You have the flank secured. You have a 2-pronged retake coming in hot. Heavy God secure in position over at the car. SunPayus Hunter inside the bomb site. Looks like they want to push out, and that's the signal. As soon as the kill comes in, great round from G2. 4 out of 5 pistols go in the way of G2 thus far in the series.
Yeah, 4
from
frags
SunPayus.
for SunPapi.
SunPapi.
Hi, Papi.
That's how they call him when he plays like this.
Had a great overpass. Not so great on Mirage, but back in some overpass form.
We don't talk about those.
They stopped letting...
He's been reading the hater comments, so
Yeah.
he's been
Fueled with
brainwashed.
negativity.
He's one of them.
Yeah, I'm making my forum post.
You did say that, you know, people were saying that SunPayus should be removed and Heavy God should be the opper, so...
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is way ahead of their internal timing. Lake was working with. He still had his nades out. Now he's just at the back of the site. Not anymore.
Okay.
Good night. Hunter tucks him in.
Nice all save coming up.
Can you do the tucking motion again? There you go. Yeah, that was nice.
No kiss on the forehead.
That was a little kiss there on top.
Please don't wake up. Not like ever, but Jason will understand.
Yeah, just give me a couple.
This was a joke for Jason.
And all the other dads out there. Just
Yeah,
give us-
shout out to the dads. What percentage of dads do you think are watching?
I don't know. If you're,
Of our viewer base
if
right
you're
now?
a dad in the chat, put a little emoji of some kind.
Glorp. For old time's sake.
Give us a glorp in
Give
the
us
chat.
a glorp if you're a father.
Yeah.
Don't glorp just because you want to. Glorp exclusively if you've reproduced.
And you know about it.
Okay,
But that's you didn't have to be so specific.
didn't Alex say earlier, use protection?
I did. And I said
but
don't use
that's it.
double protection. That's also not a good idea.
Yeah, single or nothing.
Yeah.
Nope, single or...
No, single or something.
Well, single or
Honestly-
nothing is in no
No double.
activity.
Yeah, you could definitely double up.
Yeah.
You know?
All I'm saying is, if you feel like you need to use double protection with a girl, probably stay away from her.
No, but you, Yanko, don't.
Yanko's
not the
law.
right choice.
Yanko's law.
Yanko's
We
law.
got it.
There we
got
go.
it.
All right, fine. All right. You know,
Probably keep browsing.
I'm just trying to educate the masses, okay? 1 is enough. 2 isn't good.
like, if you feel like 1 doesn't cut it,
Problems already.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, fair.
that's a red flag, as they say.
Yeah, well, the early shift with having conversations about men's health, usually about like vitamins and
Why does that keep coming up?
I don't know. They're talking about their stack.
What do vitamins have to do with
I found a good stack. I tell you what, I took the
testosterone.
a different type of magnesium than normal. I just, I had the bog standard.
Yeah.
And then
I'm doing
I had
glycerate.
Yes, I tried this whole glycolate,
Yeah.
whatever that's called.
This is not medical advice.
No, but it did make a huge difference. I took one last night. I woke up with the lights on still. That's how quickly I fell asleep.
Whoa.
Lights were on.
Lights
It
on.
was like
3
6 a.m. I
glycerides
just passed
last
the fuck out.
I think that's considered torture in most civilized places.
Yeah, but then I woke up, turned them off, and had another 6
would know.
hours. So it was pretty good. That was good. It was subtle, but it was good. Counter-Strike, anything to talk about?
Not yet.
No, we're cool.
Scout.
It's the classic, the T's have taken long. We know they've taken long. We're going to delay it as much as possible, and eventually they're going to scale.
Oh, hang on. That scout connecting does kind of change things, right? And so does MATYS having the whole B bomb site, which Yanko noticed about 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, but he's got to hold on to it for a very long time.
They're going to lose this round. It's
No.
They're not going to lose it, but they're going to have to stop.
He's going to get 2 because he's smart and he waited. What? Little bro.
Yeah, he got 2. Not the way you expected, but still got 2.
Still weird though, because Lake's
it.
here. Lake's here. Lake's here.
It's fine. There's no time. They lost.
Oh, that nade doesn't help anything.
Flax just has to hit one shot.
2-1.
Just has to hit one shot, and he's done it, and that's round. Yanko was right. We were wrong. Let's all say it together.
Yanko
was right.
There's a first.
Which was the team that did this the other day? Who was this? That we had a round like this.
What, lost a round? Loads of people.
Oh,
have
it
been
was
doing
this
that.
coming back from long.
Oh, and they didn't want to do it. It
Yeah.
was, come on now, Jason, you've got a brain. Dinko, you're young.
Legacy? No.
It was a Brazilian team.
Who was in the B-bomb
Must have been
site?
Legacy.
And then Art. It was Art. Yeah, Legacy.
Yeah, it was Legacy.
If I own
It was the G2 game, I think, no?
I think you're right.
Maybe yesterday.
something about G2.
And Dust too.
But
Yeah,
that's the
'cause-
problem. That's exactly why it's hard to make this full rotation, because you're worried about upper B. And,
What a frustrating
and MATYS,
round.
instead of coming back with his team, like he's outside, he's lucky to get 2 kills, it feels like.
Not bad from Heavy God. Nearly choked on my tea.
Really allergic.
All right, that's going to feel good. I mean, they still have an insane buy, considering they lost the 3rd round. G2.
It was a clean second round victory, so that little buffer.
Yeah, extra one to play with. And now an advantage to play with.
You ever played with your buffer?
Every morning.
And night. After the magnesium.
I'll tell you what, mate, 5 minutes, I was knocked out.
That's a fun game.
Wait till you find out about Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha? I hardly even know her.
Hey, that's why you use double protection.
Don't do that. Don't. That's not medical advice. L-theanine, apparently good for different brains, like mine.
Oh, quarter smoke and a flashbang.
Get him!
Brutal combination.
Run at him!
Why? Don't do that. Don't listen to him.
SunPayus! You have the bomb, guy!
Oh, hang
MATYS
on.
is out.
We've seen this round before.
SunPayus!
You can't fall back. You can't do it
SunPayus, you
again.
have the bomb, SunPayus!
Nope, they're going to bring MATYS out of the bomb site to take care of JBA.
Oh, he's
and
there
indeed he
again?
will.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he moved through B instantly. Through
I was being dramatic for no reason.
it's beautiful.
Yo, welcome to the club.
For real, for real.
For.
M80 need to be careful about these B-lurks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fact that he's done it to you like this twice in the early going,
Let him do it 3 times.
you'd imagine it would be in the back of your mind as that B defender. Like,
Maybe at the front of your mind.
maybe next time I want to rotate, just give it an extra 10
Honestly,
seconds.
yeah, you're right. As far as conditioning goes, the fact that that's happened already so
Yes.
so regularly.
If I'm a B anchor, I'm sat there and I'm like, all right, I'm never leaving.
Yeah,
this
no,
ball.
my
Like,
boys are sitting there going like, no, there's definitely a.
I'm not rotating until I catch him trying to do this.
Yeah,
one
you
more
see
time.
him in the kill feed in
Yep.
some way. Yeah, valid.
Also a bit too static from M80 in the 4v5. You need to make some sort of a move, you know? Like if you want to go with all 4 players, fight 2 mid, 2 short, fight for mid, stack something, go for an info play on B, maybe you try to find MATYS at the very least.
Yanko, 4 minutes later, tons of glorps in chat.
Yo, but how many glorps? What percentage of glorps do you think
Still
you've
scrolling, it's glorping.
got? Okay, lots of dads.
It's glorping.
Dads be watching. I mean, actually, this is probably, what time is it now in Europe? Anyone got the time?
It is 9:04 p.m.
So when do kids go to bed? As someone that doesn't have kids, I have no idea.
Well,
When does a
depends on the age.
child...
6, 7.
This is my child's.
Shut
this is
up,
this is
Adam.
about the time. This is about the
This is bedtime, right?
about the time.
This is about bedtime. I remember being like, you know, for a while, it was very exciting when like
Load it up.
I saw midnight. Midnight was like a very exciting period of
Midnight is a very exciting.
just New Year.
Ooh, Hunter takes the dink like a champ and wrecks Swisher in return.
Father of 2 puts him to bed.
Right. Yeah, I thought Switched. You were saying Switched.
We're talking
Oh,
about,
it was good, man. It was good. Wait. Weird one. Smoke push. Lake's out,
Wait.
and he's gonna get MATYS.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's just good. I enjoy watching him play. I can't keep calling him MATYS because I keep saying it wrong.
Just for Pro League, you can.
It's fun though,
Yeah, it is.
and I'm getting
It
my
is
reps
his-
in.
It is his name.
It's his first name, right?
It's his first name and his alias in Counter-Strike. So
Is that how you pronounce it then?
yes.
I thought you were just
It's
calling him
like
his first
Ziwu.
name because you're like, I know him, you know him like that.
His name is MATYS, his nickname is MATYS. If you want to say it correctly, if you want to say it like,
Yeah, I do.
you know,
MATYS.
MATYS because it's more convenient. I guess you can.
I think I might.
I feel like G2 is getting funneled into these like late round B hits that they don't really want to do. It felt like they wanted to turn around and just didn't.
Turn around.
Ooh, that one falls flat. Well done from M80. Yeah, G2 in these rotations back to the B bomb, so these shifts in the mid round to the B bomb side hasn't been working out for him in the early going, especially this time when MATYS isn't there to just kind of wander in, stroll on his own.
I think they thought they had great timing before a stack would come in or anything, but actually they had terrible timing and the stack was there.
Yeah. They
And there was still a minute left on the clock, right? So that's why it feels rushed with that advantageous situation. You can take your time a bit more, the pressure is on your opponent, but they thought they had a read and it wasn't the correct one. And now they're on pistols. Life comes at you fast, man. You don't use protection one time, all of a sudden.
Yeah, you're tucking in a kid at 9 o'clock.
Putting Glorps in the Twitch chat.
Glorps in the chat.
Bouncing them on your knee, you know.
Working
Whatever else you do.
jobs.
Changing nappies.
Yeah.
What else do fathers do?
Not much.
Going to the park? Maybe.
Play Magic the Gathering.
Definitely play Magic the Gathering. Speaking of, these guys are getting tapped out.
Get killed with a P250.
There we go.
There we go. Slacks now on the peak, and SunPayus also gone. The USP, not any match really for the P250 of Hunter, who now has an M4 to play with.
Sent to the graveyard.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And Hunter, no coming back from that one.
3 to
all
3.
tied up.
Yeah, really early on. Like to see that. No one jumping out to too much of a lead. G2 had that advantage with the pistol win, but it's disappeared very quickly.
Honestly, Dinko, what were the haters talking about? It looks like M80 can play Dust 2 as well.
Yeah, it's got 3 written all over it. No, right there.
Just like Destiny's Child.
Like Steph Curry and his score sheet.
Yo, that's not bad.
That's from Twitter. I
It's pretty good.
that one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great baseball player.
Great. Oh, so good on the mound.
Yeah. Just
Just love seeing him at the
Running
mound.
bases.
Just swish. Nothing but bat.
Nothing but that. Well, overtime feels pretty likely.
Shut your traps.
1 for 1 out long, and that's going to cause Swisher to fall all the way back. They've got information. Look at the mid push. Lake has already stepped up. Hunter, aware of the possibility, collects himself for the fight, grabs a headshot, and it's a man advantage again for G2.
All right. I have... Actually, wait a second. Is he going to fall back? Okay, there's going to be some more action. Dinko, take it away.
Taking it away now. Heavy God backing away.
Ooh,
The longhouse timing.
All right.
Got time.
My suggestion was going to be next time,
this is happening again.
observers,
Oh my god.
there's a long rush. Can we just try, instead of first person, to just show, you know, a bird's eye view of long and see, like, okay, the flashes are popping here, who's blind, who's not blind.
I can actually see MC's screen right now, and the man is setting it up because he listens.
Yeah, like,
he's the
like something like that.
guy.
Guys, focus on the game because G2 is going to do it again. They're going to come to the B-bomb site late. They don't really want to. They don't realize there's a stack. They missed the window of opportunity. The op is unbelievable, and they're going to lose again in a late round B play.
Well, Slack smacks them on the touche, and now SunPayus has to run away.
SunPayus.
SunPayus.
Hunter, I love you.
Miss
Great dude,
Money Penny.
but you need to look into some of these mid rounds, my guy.
Who?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah.
On tour.
You're not getting invited to his house with a criticism like that. Man.
Listen, I made.
Well, maybe you
I
could go
made
around to
peace
talk
with
about
it.
the mid-rounds.
I made peace with it, and there's always Nico's house. You know?
There's always Nico's.
I bet he's got a
Yeah, it's just like this. You know, it's like you're really banking on your call and your read, right? And you don't need to do that in a 4v3 with a minute left. That's all I'm saying. You know, if it were 3v3, 3v4, maybe you have a weaker buy, maybe you have this, maybe you have that. You know, you feel pressure, but the pressure is on your opponents. So I don't know what is it that's...
Are they getting
causing all
info?
these calls.
What's leading to MAE being in the right place? Like, how are they? Why are they
Well, they
not
did
where
make-
Hunter thinks they
They
are?
did make just this plays that we saw, right, where Heavy got
Yes. Missed the timing
fell
by
back,
a half
and
second.
it was a bit unfortunate in that regard.
They turned the corner. They pushed long, turned the corner around the smoke, see nobody's home, and then everyone immediately just took the
Goes.
risk. Just
Yeah,
booked
okay.
it.
Actually, I take that back a little bit because there's no way. Why would you expect two guys being a 3v4, right? And they thought they couldn't rotate back that fast, but actually it was the worst possible timing. So
I just wonder if it's something that M80's latched onto from maybe some prep, maybe it's some notes from an analyst, from the coach of like, hey, in some of these rounds, if it goes silent, G2 like, you know, traversing back to the B bomb site. But this is a couple times that G2's done it, and a couple times that M80's been well prepared with multiple people at the point of attack.
Has my cable got longer?
It has. I think that was the request of Henry, if you recall, from rehearsal.
Shout out to Henry G, man.
Yeah, he wanted the long cable so that he could walk around.
Because I can roam now.
Yeah, you've got a whole lot of space.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the center of attention. Exactly where I want to be.
Well, when we came down earlier, the whole morning shift was sat up front. You know,
Yeah.
Front of this one screen.
So
this is
I think
great.
everyone's got
I
something.
got room to maneuver. Oh no, I've lost an ear cup.
Uh-oh.
I've roamed too far.
That's not ideal.
What have I done?
You've pulled a little cable out.
I have. BRB.
Yep.
Can you mute me, production? I'm about to fiddle with my
I
cable.
got him.
Yeah, I got you. Let's mute Caster 4.
All right, so boost up, peering into the smoke. The one-op upgraded pistols for G2 in this round. I believe Alex needs to unmute himself. Or,
Ruined it. Oh.
There we go, he's back.
Oh no, now I'm still feeling a bit.
Still like off center,
Yeah, I kind of feel.
left side heavy.
Yeah. Oh,
On the long cable,
what did I do?
You need to sit down?
all is cracked up to beat.
All right, well, Alex is going to fix that.
Yeah, my left.
not great,
Oh,
not
there it
terrible.
is.
There we
Okay, I'm just gonna stop roaming. It was fun for a second.
Yeah, it was
I've
good.
decided I'll sit down.
All right, well, it's smoking towards CT cross. Flash is coming in, and poor Lake, man, he's all on his own. He's gonna wait up at the window. He's got JV8 waiting at the car, and he's done pretty well. The Lake's gonna go out and deal with that threat coming at the B ramp as Swisher to the start of the smoke comes through to play. Make sure Lake isn't hung out to dry on his lonesome up at the window.
Yeah.
So, stronghold in the end from M80. And this is starting to become very, very scary now for G2.
It is. It's been a little flat these past few rounds. Let's see what they got now that they get mostly rifles out. That was pistols with an AWP, so we can kind of shuffle that one to the side. But now that you get, 3 AKs, a Galil, a Tech 9 on SunPayus, can do some damage here. 5 in a row now for M80, though, is the scary part. Building some momentum, building some confidence, and building money in the bank. 8,300 on the M80 AWPer is a great place for Slacks to be.
All right, big one. Time for G2 to kind of get back on the horse. Your comms haven't been flowing and your calls haven't necessarily been landing. Maybe it's the time to test the ASO, but again, you're just going to be walking into the void. Slacks is in the right place once more.
Swisher just down below him to help out. He's going to be climbing up on top of the boxes.
Oh, it's going to be late.
Reposition to long lay.
Yeah, but they're trying to show, they're showing mid to B split, right, with the corner smokes on each side. They're throwing the short take with the railing smoke. Mobs is just going to lurk this and look for anyone to push. Late long take, it's all on this and all perfect timing.
Couldn't be better, actually. Pulling the pin on his incendiary. Gets flattened. They want to fight for short control. Malbs is reading this. He's anticipating this kind of reaction out of the CTs, and so he wants to arrive just as they're pulling out nades. Another one.
Oh.
2 opening kills, and both of them just caught off guard. That's a beautifully put together round. A stark contrast to some of the previous.
Yeah, and I mean, just Mob's showing some great understanding of the situation. And not the hardest thing to read, obviously. The team takes long.
Sure.
You know the follow-up response is going to be to try and push catwalk. He's well prepared for that. And then just peeking in, making the AWPer inside the bomb site, tuck his head down and not allow him to be active and try and grab any kills on the cross. Really well done from Mobs, and G2 finally on the board again.
How did SunPayus not pick up a gun? Like, he finished the round with a Tech 9. He couldn't pick up anything,
Maybe he was celebrating.
They dropped him the AWP that they picked up, but then someone else had to buy an AK for themselves. That's unfortunate for some puppy.
Yeah, he's just chilling in his dark room. Hanging out. Timeout comes to a close. Round 10 coming in hot. Another full buy out of the M80 side. Money's still good for them. They got another buy built up after this.
And we'll see if this really is the turning point for G2. If they have figured it out on the T side. We've got SunPayus going for the pick down mid. And they'll cross safely over the cloud cover from the grenade. So the long fight comes in, and Heavy Card's got them the opener. It is Sin that has fallen first, but look at this. Swisher pushing up short.
Yeah, he slipped the net.
This is nice. This could be perfect.
Oh, he's
got his
caught.
knife out.
Yeah. That's a kill, no problem on SunPayus. And they're going to back up a second player coming towards Swisher's crosshair, and he wants to get out of there.
MATYS?
Sprinting MATYS could stop him in a great headshot out from lower tunnel.
I just love watching this guy
They're
play.
just booking it for B. M80.
Yeah, understandably concerned. Look at this guy, though. You don't see this one all too often. The Malbs crouch crab all the way up. Crab.
Great trues.
Bang. Oh, yeah.
Well, they should know MATYS is still around here.
I think Lake's going to be way ahead of their internal timings. He has actually got no one even slightly concerned that there could be a CT already behind you. Great frag from Hunter on the AWP, but you're not ready for this. He's going to back away. He's going to lose the bomb. Need a trade. Oh, and it's not provided. Heavy God goes down. MATYS with it all to do.
I feel like this half from G2 just feels like really, I don't know, like the plays to the B bomb site that went against them early on, but now this one is like, you knew Lake pushed middle.
You thought so? I thought so.
The mid rounds have been kind of straight piss.
Oh my goodness.
Just like
Technical tab.
well, and for different reasons. Some of them was like
Industry
maybe
language.
not the best call, but this one is just like, are these players talking to each other? Like, are they on the same team speak?
You're not in the same room. Maybe that's it. You know, comms
look at the
feel a
screen.
bit more janky. Everyone's got their own custom headset, different microphones. They're not as clear.
And also, I'd appreciate it if you guys, when there's like something long happening, instead of looking at your little in-game screen, look at the program monitor. Because MC was putting up the overview and it looks great and none of you are seeing it.
Yeah, he's making a good point.
Right? So next time...
Well, if the program monitor wasn't a country mile away from the casting couch, it would be easier to look at it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it out loud. What are you going to do, Amit? What are you going to do?
Said that with his chest as well.
Nothing.
Not moving closer,
That's what he
for sure.
Yeah, get good. Get good eyes.
That's what the long cable's for.
Yeah, well, no, never mind. I can't move at the moment. I've had to balance it perfectly on the armrest, otherwise it sounds horrible.
Ooh, the beam bomb site early.
Oh yeah, break it in, and Lake trying to build up some defense. At least he's to the start of the smoke. Everybody's blind. Lake gets one, a single frag before he goes down to the MP7.
Look at the HP.
Yeah, actually, great damage done by Lake in that situation. He's
A lot of util.
doing the retake.
Here come the nades.
Kaboom.
Bang, goes Malbs. He's out of there. Have you gotten SunPayus now left alone? SunPayus getting aggressive, not wanting to sit back passively inside of the tunnels.
It does mean he's going to have to be worried about tunnels simultaneously.
Right.
Well, I feel like he's got to get back plat if they want to win this round. This is
Heavy
gonna be
Why does he look like he wanted to
MP7.
swing?
I was hoping he would. That would have been fun.
Oh God.
Have you got? Look at it.
You get this? Okay. Now we're gaming.
Hold. Fire! Then SunPayus smashes through Swisher. Slacks also goes down, and G2 hold on to the post plant.
Who's your puppy?
Dude, SunPayus is having a day.
Sunny P.
Overpass was great. This is huge impact out of the AWP from SunPayus. That's a very tough round for them to put together, and he just knew that smoke pops over in the B halls, and he doesn't have the angle on the flanking player. They're in a lot of trouble. So great for him to slide out and grab that kill and alleviate some of that pressure. G2 inch a little bit closer, force a timeout out of the CT side. M80 is going to burn their second. Talking things over. And obviously would love to take a lead into the second half. 7-5 is what they're aiming for. Just putting together the idea of what they want to do with this buy. Off in the hands of Slacks. You've got MP9 on Swisher, some N4s in the mix as well. Missing a few bells and whistles here or there, but M80's got a great crack at this.
Is that a UMP? Am my eyes deceiving me?
That is a UMP.
Umpin' time.
Are you ready for it?
Swisher's an old boy.
Is your body ready for
Here
it?
it is. Look at the program.
Oh, yeah, okay, on the corner side. One's out towards the blue bin. Heavy God does catch the flash, and he hears audible steps, but surely he's a dead man.
I don't think they know he got here.
Nope, they definitely don't. You're right, Jason, because Sin goes down without looking.
Now, didn't that paint a much clearer picture about what happened?
I'd like to hear MC's thoughts. Is it better, confirm or deny?
I mean, it's my shot, so it's better, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Talking
saying.
about MC.
MC knows what he's doing, man.
Hell yeah.
MC's law.
MC's the GOAT. I've never seen someone so smart do so many things. All the time.
He does do a lot of things.
He does do a lot of things. I don't understand what he's doing, but I know he's doing them.
I couldn't even name him, really.
No. I think some of it revolves around XHTML.
What's that mean?
That's old technology.
Okay, what are you on, Java now? Python?
And JavaScript.
Oh, there you go. I know things.
Oof. So does Swish. Lovely little headshot. Bomb is being planted. Planted for short, so MATYS and Mobs should be able to fall back and control the stairs.
MATYS.
I don't think they realize there's 2 players long. That's maybe a sneaky X factor that M80 have working in their favor.
Well, let's see if it works out for them to take a lead at the end of the half. Hunter protected from the flames for the time being. Oh, Mobs reacts quick enough to get down to JBA. Swish was coming in with a kill of his own, but Hunter, a great position and a tight game we have here on Dust 2. Looking forward to seeing if we go into the overtime. We'll find out if it's going to be the longest game in Counter-Strike history after the break.
Can be doors one. One tunnel. They flash for tunnel. Window one.
Window one.
Only one. Two.
Last two outside.
Upper right door.
Last Fox window, Nicky.
Window.
Nice, guys.
Good start, guys.
One more half left on the day. G2 M80. We got the second half kicking off right now. Tie ball game 6-6. No idea who's going to take this one. G2 pushing up middle, looking to set the tone early on pit and pushing lower.
Yeah, into the lower tunnels. That's the scary part. You got Joel Beretta on Joel Beretta here. Hunter coming out on top of his first two fights. And Heavy God getting
more?
but Hunter's going for everything. Finally taken down by Swisher, but SunPayus has replenished.
Last thing you would have expected is Hunter pushing up those stairs.
Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Very cheeky. Slacks on the backstab, though. Hunter just, SunPayus just considered it. Hunter's done his damage. But this is a great clear. Lovely awareness from Slacks. The trade is immediate from MATYS. How was that? 10 out of 10?
Brilliant. Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
Nailed it.
I'm working on it.
All right, Swish has the bomb, 1v2.
You know, like when the French say it's a zero, I don't care. But when Yanko kindly, gently guides me to the pronunciation.
And important to note, that was Yanko being kind and gentle.
Yep, that is Yanko being kind and gentle.
That is Yanko's gentle.
They're going to let him plant? Isn't that a whole... Oh, I guess they don't know where he is. Fair enough. But Swisher getting a plant feels like it's a real boon, regardless of the outcome of the 1v2.
Again, nice force buy in the next round.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it turned away at the perfect time. No, he's not gonna get a plant. Oh, finally, go for it now. Confirm it, lock it in, get that extra money, Swisher.
He might win these, you know.
This is very winnable.
Perhaps.
Super winnable. You just have to hit that first bullet. And
Which is what Malbs does.
Yep, Malbs has done that. Demonstrates nicely. How you're Mr. Pistol? How many pistols?
5 out of 6.
That's 5 out of 6 for G2, guys.
5 out of 6 for G2 today.
That's 5 out of 6. I can keep them count.
We love that.
Via the old tool.
Jason. Yeah, he's great. He's always good at that. He remembers how many rounds people have won and stuff.
There's a few things I like to take note of.
Yep. How many kills did Hunter get in this round?
3.
Wow, look at this. You see that?
Numbers.
I'll forget by the end of next round, though.
Yeah.
You don't need it. It's temporary memory.
Exactly.
Yeah. Were you paying attention? We don't play that anymore.
No, we don't. Actually, we haven't seen
Thank
that
God.
once this season.
Yeah. My worst nightmare.
I don't know. That game has bailed us out of a few fill segments here and there. That's not everyone. Again, haters all over the place.
We haven't used a buzzer at all.
God, that's true.
And they're right there.
What is that?
Just wait. You just wait.
Oh, dear.
Oh, sounded like the intro to like THX. You know that?
It did sound like the THX thing.
Yeah.
Looked like G2 are on THC the way this round is.
That was good. And this might be good.
High, but he's crashed now, and it's going to be JPA coming through with a great shot to clear out the car. Now the side's taken, and the plant's being locked in.
Well, that's a way to lose a second round.
Wakey, G2.
How many second rounds have G2 lost this game?
1.
Yanko's paying attention.
Is it only 1? I think it's.
I have no idea.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2.
No, it's 1. The first half one was round number 3, but it was still an eco.
On the day, though, across all the maps, Yanko?
Okay, Jason.
Get owned, as Hugo likes to say.
As Hugo famously likes to say.
I can't believe you quoted Hugo Byron.
Lord Byron.
Lord Byron. Yeah, he owns a plot of land in Scotland.
A couple of centimeters.
I want to own a plot of land in Scotland.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, well, we've got something to sell you, Jason. Lord O'Toole.
Lord O'Toole does have a ring to it.
Send me the papers.
I went to a...
I can see Jason living in Ireland and like being an advisor to a distillery.
Yeah. It's like the supply.
Sounds like a great retirement.
Sounds sick,
sounds
bro.
nice.
You're in your cottage.
Yeah.
Instead of angel shirts.
Has a couple of sheep there.
Sheep, horses, green hills.
Yeah, everything you need.
Can't afford horses. You can have sheep.
I'm gonna...
You could steal some horses, Jason.
I could
It's
steal
away
some
in
horses.
Ireland.
Says the Irish lad. Yeah.
We can go find some. They're just there in the field.
Yeah.
No one's even watching them.
They don't even like lock them away. I like a mid push. And that's another player, actually, from the region. Mid push.
Mid push. Does he look like Nico too? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. With his squid.
Yeah, we all look the same too, Dinko.
Yo, come on.
Hey, man. This is Jason's thing.
Lake and MATYS about to connect.
All right, Hunters at the beat
They're
behind
all
side.
locked in. This is over.
Yeah, this is great for
G2's
G2.
won it back.
Oh, baby. 1, 2.
Oh, ole!
Yeah.
That's my new signature, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Ole!
Yeah.
Don't even have to have Spanish people in the server.
No, you don't.
Ole! Oh, actually, I think it's my thing.
Yeah, it's good.
Brand new. Fresh out of the box.
Cologne Major.
Yeah, watch me.
Grand final.
Watch me, baby. Ole!
When they lift the trophy.
Yeah, you're champion.
Oh, hey!
Yo, it's got legs, guys.
It's
Stop.
working.
Yep.
I always sometimes like to listen to the Spanish commentary of football matches.
How does it sound to your non-Spanish ears?
Careful, Dinko. That's a trap.
I like setting up my boys, you know?
Just take
a soft
take
little
beat.
layup.
Take a beat before you decide to engage in that question.
It's a soft little layup.
It's a layup.
That's what they call it, golazo, and they just go on forever.
Yes, thank you.
I
See?
love that.
See,
Yeah.
Jason, that was fine.
Yeah, but he took a second, didn't he? He really aligned
You
things.
stopped me, Jason.
Well,
I remember when I was like, this was like 10 years ago, you know, golden age of esports, and then it's like TI 2 or 3, and you're listening to the Korean.
Oh, they were good.
sure.
And they're shouting the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they're hyping up, you know, when people are just...
sounds good.
Creeps, but
Sounds hype, at least.
they're excited about everything.
Well, I mean, there's something to be said about a Zerg player who makes like a 6th throw in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, dude. Or when they're doing that like cheese strat with the pylon.
Yeah, little pylon rush.
Pylon rush. Right, Dinko?
Yeah, piles.
Piles?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have
Piles
long
of what?
control.
Kills for G2 as they've opened up with a double. And we move into a 3v5 with M80 behind. And a minute 20 left on the clock as they pull out of long. If you're not double wrapping, you can pull out a long. And instead, that's the play here.
Nice quick reaction from G2 there. Getting a lot of information, just like they did in the last round, but that's gonna be... If M80 is gonna have a chance in this game, they're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with those information plays, with that aggression. They're gonna have to punish G2 for it, or it's gonna be 13-7 for Gamers 2.
So, going old school. Rolling back the years.
Who's the oldest lad in Tier 1 Counter-Strike? Is it Carrigan?
Snappy.
Snappy.
Tier 1 Counter-Strike, yeah, go.
That's harsh, but fair. How are we saying Kerrigan then?
What's your Twitter handle, Dinko?
It's just Danish fans. It's alright, you can say it.
Yeah, they were fans of Hunden, so...
Yeah.
No, that's true.
You're all good.
What a rat.
Does he still have a job?
Yeah, he's
I think
coaching
so.
Sashi.
Sashi.
Great industry we live in.
It's crazy. It's making cocktails for a while, too.
Copenhagen's a beautiful city.
An honorable profession.
I'll say that.
Copenhagen is a nice city,
It is a
especially in the
nice city.
summer.
Yeah.
Nice
I've
views.
never seen it in the summer, but
Really?
I've heard it's
Yeah.
lovely.
Stockholm's beautiful in the summer as well. You seen Stockholm in the summer?
Yeah.
No. Except for that one dream hack.
Maybe once.
Yeah. Get out here in the summer, Alex.
I only see Scandinavia in the miserable winter.
I know.
Yeah.
I had that for a while. My first like 3 years of Copenhagen was
until
only
May.
it was only Novembers, and then I had my first summer, and I was like, I get it now.
Oh, it's legit sometimes.
I don't know why people say the city's cool. It's cold and dark and
Cool, literally cool.
but now it's sweet. All right, Slacks with the scout. No tag, long control for Malbs, eats the flashbang, still makes his route perfectly. And M80 grouped up and now funneled towards short. JBA, the only solo player in upper B tunnels. Other than that, we're scaling.
Oh my god, they bought into this round, like to save guns. It's not looking good, boys. Alex, not looking like the longest game ever.
It's certainly not looking like it's going to meet my fever dream that I foresaw. I was thinking quad OT, you know, crazy clutches. 500 frags for SunPayus.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. He's had a zinc.
Oh, damn it.
That's in my stack, though. That's in
Out
my
of
stack.
zinc.
Yeah,
Yep,
I got some zinc in mine.
yep.
Oh.
Glycinate, zinc, D. That's the top three.
That's good. It's a strong 3.
Or B complex in
Don't
there.
forget about the ashwagandha.
No.
Yeah.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, okay, here we go. We're getting to the meat and potatoes of this round.
Yeah.
E-split being executed. Matush drop towards CT spawn.
Oh, MATYS going for the shot down the ramp, and Sin going to come through with a kill. Second as well from Sin.
Not ideal.
Heavy cut off the platform. Can he get another? JBA dropping him on the D.
Well, this is one of those rounds you really felt like you had all the advantages to win, and I don't know if Mobs and SunPayus even going to work up the courage to cross mid doors. Yeah, back off. Rough way to lose a round. 3 defenders, 2 in the B bomb site, 1 in mid, and G2 cannot stem the tide. Good kills from Sin, double frag, opening things up.
And just like protection, that was a really important round for M80 to win.
Yes.
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 Yeah, it's important round.
Important.
That's how the saying goes.
Yep.
Yes.
I prefer more like instants for my protection, you know, so I can respond with them.
That's good. Yeah. You need a few in the back pocket.
It's a Magic the Gathering joke. Yanko.
Oh yeah, but that's why.
I called a store
that's
today.
why
by the way.
That is.
Unfounded.
I heard that is good protection, though.
Yeah, I called a store today and asked, and they have the Settlers of Catan expansion pack available.
I bought it already.
Oh, sick. Okay.
It was going to be delivered today, but
Okay, well played. Because I asked, and they only had it in Swedish.
Oh, is that the delivery you wrote?
it doesn't matter. Like, you know.
Does it not? Like, what? But how do I know the rock is a rock without it saying rock?
Because you can smell what he's cooking.
Like, how do I know
Fascinating.
which one's the sheep tile without the word sheep?
Luckily, you're not blind.
True.
Bring in your Welsh person.
Real and true.
Well, you kind of are. If it's more than like 5 feet away from you, you're going to
Oh,
have some trouble.
Jason, you don't have to be attacking me like that, man.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you body shaming me?
My bad. It's just eyeball shaming.
Body shaming my eyeballs.
On Dust 2,
Part of your body.
The most
Part of my body.
The most important round of the game is underway.
Yeah, could you focus up, please, Yanko? Thank you.
Dinko is trying his best.
Is he on a... Can he see anything? What's this? I can't see anything, but I mean, that's obviously not saying much.
Oh, he definitely can see something.
Laser eyes.
I just saw it now. Whoa, that caught me by surprise. Oh, God. I'm going to get closer to the screen. No, I can't move.
You can't do that.
move,
I'm not
Alex.
allowed to
It's
move.
not bad from G2. The op is mid to B, so they're like, all right, we can just go out A. But that's where the 3 players are, and the extra one playing Goose. MATYS actually not baiting, just fighting with his team.
Uh-oh, that's not ideal. Gonna get tucked back into the corner. Fights are awkward.
Olé!
Oh, beautiful.
Olé!
Just as the long defense falls apart, they handle the short attack, and that gives all the safety in the world. Sin's got to run for the hills.
What is he frustrated about, though?
I don't know.
Like, in terms of, I mean, obviously losing is frustrating, but I mean, like, it's not like they messed up anything. G2 just sort of outplayed them.
Maybe frustrated about being outplayed.
They couldn't get, I mean, they had their chances, right? They had to kill him the tush pretty quickly when he shows himself over towards Goose. I know, I
thought you said the tush.
The tush is what I heard.
Yeah.
I keep trying to like make it flow, and it's not working. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, yeah.
You got to swing, you got to miss, so you
yeah.
can swing and you can swish.
Exactly.
It's not a
That's
hard
what
nickname either.
my favorite baseball player says.
It is if you've never spoken another language in your life.
Yeah, he only speaks American.
Yeah, that's it. Not even British.
Nope, far from it.
I mean,
With their fizzy pops and...
Fizzy pop!
I don't know why you're confused, Jason. It's pretty similar to your favorite president.
That's a good reference. All right, we got a spray down from Heavy God. Double kill. I don't want to say it. MATYS.
Oh, this was a buy. Sick.
Who's that? Donald Tush.
That's the Polish Prime Minister.
Oh, lovely. Good hold at the B bomb site, and M80 these last couple of rounds falling a little bit flat on the attack, and the problem now is money's gone.
I mean, just to make it clear, obviously it's George Bush, but to clarify, it's senior that Jason is a fan.
Right.
Yep. Not the junior.
Absolutely not. No one likes Junior. Apart from, of course, Furia Junior.
Furia, love that.
That was my favorite.
You don't count.
Hawthorne Jr. Well, no one likes buying Glocks. Or, sorry, let me try again.
No one likes
buying
having them.
nothing and having Glocks, and you're staring down the barrel of 12 for your opponent. Looking like the second half is kind of petered out.
Great time for an epic speech, though.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You got plenty of time to just talk it over. Just chill and spawn.
All right, guys, seriously, we can do this.
Give me a
all right?
speech. Give me a speech.
We must channel our chi and cowabunga.
Thrust it into G2.
Dinko.
Wow.
This lexicon, I don't know where you get it.
He's that age.
I
It's
just really just take him on a
Young,
date first.
dumb, and
And a headshot from Mobs. Oh, he's farming them.
full of zing. Oh, we're getting fired.
Actually, asparagus is great for that.
Oh, mate.
A flavor profile and a little taste of the shot of SunPayus.
I'm out. I'm actually out. That's it. You can end the show on your own.
Back on the A site, downrange. Not going to be finishing them off just yet.
All right, a little bit of flash primed up for SunPayus. No scaling yet from JBA and Slacks. 30 seconds left in the round. They're trapped. They know there's no good options. Nothing good in front, nothing good. Coming through the cave door right now.
There's an 8.
A little bit deep, but...
Yeah, but SunPayus has got the USP out, and that's enough for the kill. Then the flank comes in to confirm it onto the back of Slacks.
And it all comes down to this.
The final countdown.
Map, match, series point for Gamers 2.
I got 4 of them.
Backs against the wall.
No timeouts left for M80.
This is where M80 does their best work.
What, 12-8 down,
But
us 2.
will the Jason rule come into effect now? Slacks, no op.
I think it will. I think it's going to be the deciding factor, as the Jason rule typically is.
A server full of laws. SunPayus going to be smoked out at the doors. That's not quite the smoke break he was hoping for that.
I'll need a little bit more distance on that grenade. It's all right. M80 going to take this one slow. Happy with the mid control they've gotten for free. Going to start moving up short. Utility Molotovs out to show they're taking possession.
It's looking like an A split from M80.
No flash
with this setup.
Oof.
Oh, Mobs, good double here as they come on out, and that should be it for G2 at the start, but Slacks at least getting a kill back, keeping the dream alive for M80 as we had under a minute on the clock. It's going to be M80 blocked it short.
Yeah, look at the safety it gives MATYS as well, as he's had to move over in case that long play comes in. Going to flash for Hunter to take a peek, see if Slacks has moved up, has scaled it all. Good hold. Smoke comes back in and fills up the choke point. Hunter left alone as Heavy God shifts over. One player coming up the railing. Hunter stuck between two fights, and that might have been a little bit too much, a little bit too early.
Yeah, he was having to fight on two fronts, just couldn't do it. Now Heavy God walking his way back into this. Oh, a long spray and nothing picked up from it. It's SunPayus to try and close this one out and give G2 the win versus M80.
Oh, boys, that Hunter play might have been the one that sold this round away.
Oh, he smoked out as well.
Yeah, you got to save. You don't have to, but you should.
And he will.
Great chance to close out the series, though, and just take this win into the night. Unfortunately, G2, that's a bit of a blunder, IMO, in the 3-on-2.
You just see Hunter having to check ramp and short at the same time. You know you're not in a great spot when you're having to do that.
I just think it's too much. He puts himself in between two fights at two different angles, right? Like, you put yourself in the worst position possible. I almost think, like, fall back and meet up with Heavy God and retake mid, and you can go for the flank. Easy in the moment. I think Hunter might have thought he had a little bit more time. Obviously not the case, but that's going to force the second time out of G2. Just 3 match points remaining for them.
Look at you, Mr. Keeping Track.
Yeah.
3 opportunities
Mr.
remain.
Keeping Track.
Mr. Keeping Track.
Oh, and double op is out again. Worked so well on Mirage, they decided to bring it back.
Yeah. Word in the streets, Heavy God should be the opera as we were discussing earlier.
Oh, is this the streets of Dublin? Dublin?
Dublin.
What did I miss, by the way? Why are we mad at Hunter?
Well, he was standing in a position where...
That one right there.
One right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why. Nice timely question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're mad at him when it doesn't work and he dies, but you love him and he gets a kill there. And, you know, oh, Hunter's so awesome. He takes every fight. Like, he's so fearless.
The year is 2026 and Yanko discovers hindsight. Oh, it's just a joke.
SunPayus now on the boost.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Ole! See, that's what I'm bringing. That's what I bring.
Oh, Hunter, what a great grenade.
Just before this even begins, G2 win everything.
Wait. No, I'm not.
Slacks. to the max.
Nah.
You want to hype Slacks up? Dude, this one before is very doable. Look at
See what happens. G2 have taken it. Dust 2 closed down. I mean, a bit of a close shave. A bit of a close shave after all of that.
And it was very close to being the longest game in Pro League history, but not quite, as G2 get it done in a 2-1 fashion. A 13-9 here on Dust 2. A couple of moments here and there for M80, but not quite at the level